Good evening, RetroUnlimers, and welcome back for the second part of a RetroUnlim Live 37 LTMS, or should I say LTWS. My name is Yaka Khan. Yaka Khan. Yaka Khan.
Yaka Khan. Yaka Khan.
Yaka Khan, Yaka Khan, Yaka Khan.
More like Yaka can't. Anyway, tonight's show... Thank you for that rendition there, Mike. Tonight's show is called Let the Man Speak, and the premise, as I was saying in show 1, is basically to let the gents present speak. What's going on? What's that?
Let the man speak straight away.
Let the man speak. Okay. For those of you who missed show 1, the challenge tonight is that if there are 10 or less interruptions... Sorry? Anyway, if there are 10 or less interruptions where the phrase is uttered, then Mr. Unlim himself will be taking the Ice Bucket Challenge, followed by a donation to the ALS charity. And that's going to go up on the website next week. And a certain person in the stream, namely the Burhan, has also added himself to the challenge. Is this correct? Michael Burhan, welcome to the stream.
Yes, it is correct. And I've taken part in the Ice Bucket Challenge. The video is going to be coming on to the RetroUnlim YouTube channel tomorrow.
So
I had to save it because he wanted the best for last.
You've already done it?
Already done it because Mr. RetroUnlim asked. Well, I was going to do it anyway. I was nominated to do it, and I was supposed to do it within 24 hours. But Mr. Unlim was like, no, wait. So I had to wait, just like a good person.
I think you've given away trade secrets there, unfortunately, Mike.
Oh, I'm
waiting. Secrets.
Well, our Let the Man Speak count is currently at 2. We've got to finish the stream, which is approximately going to be about 12:30, with less than 10. Otherwise, Mr. RetroUnlim has to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. Right. Remember, we want to be saying the phrase as few times as possible, even though I think I just got it mixed up there. But naturally, people are going to accidentally talk over each other from time to time, and these are not going to count. And for debatable decisions, I'm going to nominate a person in this stream to make the decision. And for show 2, this person will be none other than Scott Bailey, the console snob. Welcome to the stream, Scott.
Well, what am I fucking doing?
He wasn't listening.
Never mind, just say let the man speak every so
often. For a minute, but then words, more words, and yeah, I lost interest.
Well, that generally
walk into the end of a really interesting conversation in the pub. That's what I feel like I've done. I've got no clue what any of you are talking about.
But I got an even better phrase. Fuck that, let the man speak.
You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Snob is Mr. Soundboard Snob tonight. Thank you for that. Or should I say, Mr. Gimmick?
Have I broke your concentration? Well, after the promo, I've been bloody... I think they're trying to tell me to heel or something.
Oi. Don't worry about
it. I'm not worried about it, but it's starting to become a bit of a Brock Lesnar around here.
My client... Brock
Lesnar?
Don't even go near him. I love him.
Brock Lesnar, was he in Pokemon?
He is a Pokemon.
Pokemon.
But his powers are wrestling.
Poker in the front, liquor in the back.
He's a... Ooh, hello. He's a poked man.
Can I just make 2 really quick sound bites?
Yes, Lawn Boys Post 1975. Welcome to the stream. Go ahead.
One, I have to say, Chris, apologise to your youngest daughter that I do feel somewhat responsible that she's become the youngest person to do the Ice Bucket Challenge.
It's not your fault, mate. I blame the missus. She didn't direct it properly over my head. If everyone hasn't seen this, go to my channel and have a look at my my response to Lawn Boy for the Ice Bucket Challenge. My daughter gets a face full of ice water.
Unfortunately, she gets a tsunami.
Unfortunately,
Devil's advocate. By the way, Michael, nice bow tie.
Oh my god!
My client, Michael Burhan. That was going to be
party boy music.
That was going to be my other soundbite, Mike, but you just kind of ruined it. But I'm going to say anyway, thank you so much for the Dreamcast.
Sorry,
you
Scott,
lovely,
what were you
lovely,
saying?
wonderful person.
I can't fucking remember now.
Yes, let the man speak. Sorry, that doesn't count.
No, I was going to say something, but I lost my train of thought after that.
I'm going to say something. What the fuck is yak milk soap?
Yes, it is a real thing, and you can eat it. Although you'll probably die.
Yeah, Burhan time. Yeah.
Why would I want to eat a fucking bar of congealed yak cum? I get it.
Oh, please.
Thanks for that, Scott. I've just had my tea.
That's low in the tone.
That's the snob we know and love, ladies and gentlemen. Ha. So, who haven't we introduced yet? We've got sitting in the corner over there, Mr. Retro Games 1979. He's returning from the stream earlier. Welcome back. Hi, StewTube. How's it hanging?
It's good, thanks. I don't know if I
Hanging
clicked
well
the wrong
because he
thing.
built good shelves.
Let the man speak.
speak!
That counts. That's three. That's three.
I don't know if I clicked on the wrong thing because I've got a button at the bottom of my screen and it says stop broadcast.
You should try it.
Push the button.
No.
I was just thinking, I've never seen this before, so have I clicked the wrong thing to get here?
No, Stu, you are logged in as RetroUnlim Live, so you have extra powers, it must seem.
Oh.
Well, there you go, yeah.
I definitely have clicked the wrong thing.
It's okay.
Now,
We can still see you.
let the man
Let
speak,
him
Harry.
speak.
God. You've
What?
been talking for the last 2 hours. I now remember what I was going to say. Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. This Ice Bucket Challenge I can see is trying to raise awareness for LAS.
Ooh, don't go into that, mate.
LAS.
Pay
Let the
attention,
man
but-
speak!
No, you
Shut the fuck
one.
up. I'm
Right.
talking.
Let's
Anyway.
speak.
Yeah. Anyway, I think half these people are just doing it for the attention and they don't give a shit about this cause that they're trying to raise awareness of. Now, I would like to propose a new challenge. For testicular cancer, everyone should be kicked in the balls.
I'm up for this.
Then, we're going to definitely have good movies then.
But your natural defense of having no balls.
Alright, boys, line up.
Well, fine if the ladies want to join and get kicked in the cooch, but other than that,
I've been kicked in the cooch.
yeah.
Oh, Scott, I've missed this high-level banter.
We could kick her finely crafted,
It's just-
home-cooked spaghetti and meatballs.
My finely crafted.
I spoke first, snub.
No, you didn't. I was trying to talk. You talked over me.
Talking stick. We need a talking stick.
I've got a yell.
Alright.
Go on, snub.
Oh, whatever. I can't
Is
remember what I
that
was
it?
going to say again.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm done.
I think the Ice Bucket Challenge is wonderful because even if half these people haven't donated, the bottom line is they've raised awareness and the other people probably have donated and they got a shitload of money.
They're just
They're
doing
about
it for
charity.
attention whoring.
Right.
Let
the thing
the
is
man
that
speak!
they have raised, like just the other day, they raised $8.6 million in one day for this illness, for this awareness, and I completely condone it as a person who has not Lou Gehrig's disease, but someone who has postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which is an illness that a lot of people know about. And as someone who has an illness that's really rare and unknown about, I think that this is wonderful to raise awareness, and even if people don't donate, they're passing it on to people who potentially could.
I concur. Well said. Nice seeing.
Yeah.
And also, on top of that, they get a nice bath.
Yes. And I would just like to say I got told off apparently. But I deleted that trolling comment. There was another one. I got trolled quite a lot on that video. Because apparently I shouldn't have changed the charity. Who knew?
But I would say,
I decided to use it as a promotional tool for something else, which I thought, isn't that what it's all about?
anyway, on the note, I have been enjoying quite a lot of these videos, and probably my favourite one was Minghua Nen, who is Asian. What's her name in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the badass Asian girl in that fucking show. I love that show. But better than that, she played Chun-Li in the original Street Fighter movie. So yeah, when I saw her taking the ice bucket, I thought, all right, okay, that's cool. And of
But
course,
then can we expect you to do it, mister?
fuck off.
And there you go,
I will
people.
up the ante. I will get a whole vat, a chip vat, boil
Can
it
I
up
kick
to
you in the balls for
temperature
that
and stick
particular
my
charity
fucking
challenge?
Let the man speak. You're not faring well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. I think we're up to about 7 now. It's not looking good.
Sorry, Wendy Pop.
It isn't. It's not looking good.
Well, let me just put my 2 cents in this quickly.
How about you put a shirt on?
No,
I second that.
it's okay, because in the end, we can all just stand here and dance.
I was frozen today.
Exactly, or we can go back in time to a simpler
Like
time.
fucking Doc Brown and
When
like
men
Doc Brown and Pied Boy had a baby.
didn't have. We go back to a simpler time when men didn't have shirts.
What, you mean
I'm okay with
Neanderthals?
Or brains, for that matter.
Where's
Wait,
your
I
ice
had
bucket
brains.
challenge, Mike?
Don't hate me because of my flux capacitor Nova bug.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Whatever, albino carrot top.
My time
Don't-
circuits are better.
Don't
Anyway.
hate him because he bought me this.
Ooh.
Hey!
No.
I bought that for 20 quid on eBay, you scrub.
Don't
I'll
hate
tell
me
you what,
because Mark
Mike, I'll better that.
is sexually aggressive to his mother. Don't hate me.
I like the fact you cheapened that Scott, by the way. Oh, you can buy it for 20 quid. Who gives a shit? You bought me something I didn't have before. Oh, I did, but it was broken and it smells of Bernie stuff.
Nah, that's pretty cool.
Alright guys, we have an introduction to make because tonight we would like to welcome the first ever female official member of RetroUnlim.
We are now progressing.
And it is indeed the console snob! No.
No!
Well, that's because he did the testicular challenge, so you can
Sorry,
only put
yeah.
in the bottle so many times before he becomes female.
It's okay.
No.
I'm
Bob's just
sorry,
got sound in his vagina.
I'm sorry, Snob. I was only joking. We would like to offer a full, hearty welcome to Jamie. Hello!
Hello.
You
Hello!
really want to be a part of us because we're freaks.
Have you listened to IGG? I mean, seriously.
Oh,
I fit right in with the boy.
I think we should have a Kickstarter to buy him a fucking shirt.
That's Michael put down straight away, no questions asked.
No, I take it back. Right, LOS thing, fine, great, Ice Bucket Challenge, awesome. But we should really put money towards the Shia LaBeouf Napalm Challenge.
Oh, I'll pay for that. That's fucking fun, the bastard.
I'll douse myself in chip fat for that one.
What was it, Dave? It's just a fuckhead swinging with
I'll
monkeys.
tell you what you can do, Mike. You can dance, right?
Come on,
Dance,
come
bitch.
on,
Dance,
girl.
bitch.
God,
Yay!
Go, Mike. Go, go, go.
Remember, it's not a party until dogs come out. Just go, Mike, getting down, yeah.
Oh my god.
You got pants on.
Isn't it? I want to be
Oh,
the
Come on, dance!
Hey.
I think, Chris, you should find swing your pants now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do it.
Do it now.
He's got a flat cap as well.
Now it's Christmas.
Turn me volume.
He's Santa Claus in reverse.
It's the anti-clause.
Yes.
Ooh, Anti-Claus.
Anti-Claus.
That's actually a really interesting mythos if you look into it. It's real, by the way.
I thought the anti-clause was that thing voiced by Kelsey Grammer in that episode of Futurama. Could be confused.
I wouldn't be the anti-clause. It'll be toys wrapped in dog shit.
Actually, he takes the bad children, and if I'm not mistaken, he like eats them or something. Like,
Oh,
there's...
that's metal.
Oh yes, isn't the one who cut them up, put them in barrels or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Marmite.
The Krampus.
Well, he shouldn't come to Bristol. Actually, no, he should come to Bristol because then I'll get a decent night's sleep and he gets rid of all these naughty little wankers.
Don't live in the
Dave
London
was never
suburbs.
frozen today.
Sorry? Oh, Mike's transformed.
Yes, I've transformed. I am
Now-
more man.
Mike. So Mike, Dave's moaning about living in Bristol. He should live in London for a bit. Then he'd know what real bloody hardship's about.
Cocking.
I live in the South. No one here educates their children. No one here keeps control of their little parasites that run around. No one.
We
I
are
like you a lot already.
I feel like a young kid boy.
Yeah, but at least you're allowed to own guns to keep these pests under control. We have to use harsh language in a rolled-up newspaper.
I normally... Well, see, the kids like me. I'm their favorite person to come up and be like, hey, guess what? I'm like, hey, go away. I'll put you in a microwave. You're not even enough for a taco.
Hi, nice dudes. That's what most kids say to me. That's kind of weird. I'm like, dude, I have moobs.
Not anymore.
Yes.
Captain Diptastic.
Legally buff these days, I must say.
Thank you.
My kids,
You're talking about Jack.
my kids say to me, "Don't cover me in ice water." It's Lawn Boy's post's fault.
And right on cue, Stu eats a Nutri-Grain. A fig roll.
It's a fig roll.
That
Fig
big
roll? What? You was someone not regular. That's the only reason you eat fig rolls.
Maybe it's a figment of my imagination.
Hey, mine a fig roll. They used to play for Wigan Athletic. Hey!
Baby, are you a big roll?
You know what, guys? I think I figured it out.
What?
Forget it.
Volume or just life? Life and volume.
Take off every fig.
What?
Well, I figured out I'm
Fig
in
off.
love with Snob.
Yeah, we know that.
He's big, he's plentiful,
He's got the same hair as you.
You flatter me too little.
Macho
I
man.
thought you
Scott
were
wants to
with
be
Kat Dennings.
a macho.
Let the woman speak.
I am, but Snob is like the male version of Kat Dennings. He's got the big boobs,
Ew.
he's got the foul language, but he has a penis. That's the only...
But that ruins it, though. Kat Dennings is a goddess.
I thought you said it ruined Scott for having a penis.
Oh, God.
We're the only gaming podcast that talks nothing
Hey,
about games.
Jamie, welcome to the RetroUnlim live stream. This is the kind of banter the level. This is the
You
level.
should hear me banter with Zach Latour, okay?
You're allowed to get out, by the way. There is a get out clause. There's a 2-week get out clause. You know, if we offend you and you realise that, Christ alive, you hate your neighbours' kids, we are your neighbours' kids. So
No, I've gone into the bleeds.
That's how Erica got out of RetroUnlim. She basically found there was a 2-week clause.
yeah.
Hey, I haven't run from I Got Gameplay yet.
Oh god, no, trust me. Jeez, you know what? I have to admit,
How much are you paying her, Mike?
What man speak?
Jamie can hold her own with the boys, especially Zach Latour and his foul mouth. Zach,
Right?
you listen to me. Zach Latour is a big penis.
So is Zach the IGG equivalent of Snob?
Yeah, probably, pretty much.
No one's the equivalent of Snob. He's the one and only.
Apart from the Les whining.
The what, sorry?
He's more penis, less whining.
Nice.
Yeah.
Less whining.
Yeah, Zach's kind of whiny. I mean, bless his heart. But I'm interested to see, like, tomorrow night when it's, like, his show.
Oh, you guest hosting tomorrow. Hello? Testing 1, 2.
Yes,
What-
we're here.
potatoes, carrots, potatoes. Hello? Anybody there?
Watermelon, what?
Well,
Why is there an echo?
Look, my mom's got a guest on the cast. My mom.
Hello, Mike's mother.
Hello!
Hello.
Stu's still got his big roll in his mouth.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Someone crossed the
We've
stream.
got loads of people on this. That's the console snob. He's big and beautiful. That's Harry Yak, who's a bar of soap. Jamie. She's the female of the bunch. There's Mr. Dave Wade himself. Sexy git. Looks like Keanu Reeves. Just a poster. We have Stu, who's a man with a fig roll in his mouth.
But it looks like it's smiling.
And Chris over Nova Bug. He's got some headphones on, who just looks like he's staring into space.
I normally do.
That's his bus driver's face.
Yeah. He is a bus driver. Yes.
Oh!
He drives the Nova
Oh,
Bug.
she's excited about that.
But we should all focus our attention on Snob, because Snob is amazing. Where is he? Where are you,
His
Snob?
sexy boudoir. Explain the concept of the sexy boudoir.
Yes. Snob has his own sexy boudoir that's covered in red curtains.
What's that?
His sexy boudoir is where he basically films himself.
Oh!
Very sexy's his boudoir.
Yes,
I
I'm
have
sorry.
seen those VHS recordings.
No, but you're hiding yourself. You're hiding your big, beautiful face.
I think we broke the
Oh,
section.
you've pissed him off now, Mike. He's gone. He's off. He's gone.
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I think it is time to move on to the retro roundtable. We're all suitably introduced and warmed up. So, crack your knuckles, ladies and gentlemen. I can say that tonight because we've got a lady.
And hide your wife, hide your kids,
Howdy, husband.
hide your husband.
Snatching up your games podcast. Right, here is the first retro roundtable question coming at you. What, sorry?
How was your wife?
How's your wife, Yak? Have you got a wife?
I don't have one
Yeah,
currently.
he doesn't
Are
have
you
a wife.
offering?
He has a hen.
His wife was destroyed. She was killed by a big Yak culling.
It was destroyed.
1952.
She no longer gave good milk, so they put her down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
That was Sally Yak, wasn't it?
Oh, the Yak. Yak is
Harry.
he's a talking Yak. They taught him how to basically talk on television. That's what Yak does.
Yes.
They shaved him and taught him to walk like a man and support him.
He had to get a job in YouTube, so he's doing sucking dick for beer money.
Yeah, well, we don't know. He's a Yak, so he may be a boy or a girl, but no one's really checked underneath there yet.
You have, Mike.
oh.
He has.
We are very, very funny with them.
What's going on?
What's
Okay.
That
going
sounded
on,
demonic.
Oh, I know what's going on.
Scott,
Man,
go back to playing your game. Here is the first retro roundtable question. Right.
That was a good Scooby-Doo impression, sorry.
Right. I'll read the next question in the form of Scooby-Doo. Scooby Snack.
The answer is you'll never get away with this. I would have gotten away with this if it wasn't for you stupid pesky
Pesky
kid.
kids.
No, the real
Meddling
answer-
kids.
Wasn't
Like
fighting
to
meddling
understand.
kids.
And it was it always made me hungry for sandwiches.
And it always was.
Yes.
Jinkies.
Indeed. Right, what are your thoughts on reproduction carts / boxes that can be found on eBay?
I own lots of them. That is all.
I say they're a positive unless someone tries to pass them off as a real cart.
Actually, Yak, we've asked this question about 4 months ago.
Have we? Well, it's come
Yes,
back
we
round
have.
again. We've got a pool of manatees who just select the questions randomly.
Shave your Yakish fringe and do your homework.
Yakish fringe. What homework? I'm a yak. Yaks don't need to do homework. We just
And the
sit
reason I
around
twigged
all day.
that, the reason I twigged that was the exact same thing Mike said last time. I felt like, hang on, picture a man going on a journey beyond sight and sound. Like, are we in the Twilight Zone? I got deja
Picture,
vu.
if you will.
That's the reason why I know the answer, Dave, because we've asked him before.
I'm William Shatner and I'm on a plane and there's a thing on the wing that's really
Well,
bad.
guess what? These questions completely useless because they've all been asked before.
Everyone nominate a question then. Everyone, let's do this off the cuff, if you
Yes.
will.
We will do this while Snob keeps playing with himself.
Sorry, Yak, I didn't mean to piss you off. No, I'm upset. No, Wiggins lost one last man.
All I got to
Everybody
say,
got
can
four.
I just quickly interject?
Let that man speak.
I can't hear a frigging thing because someone's got echo in their background. Can they sort it out?
Oh, sorry, I got windy pops.
Okay.
That's
A train just went past.
back.
Is it me who's got the echo? No, Stu, it's you.
Yakish
Is it
fringe.
me?
It may be.
Every week, Stu, somehow you find a way to break the audio of this live stream.
Gotcha to Stu.
There's no way it's me. Come on.
It's always you. You're good at shelves, but nothing else.
I'm getting gangbanged by death myself.
Maybe my mic is too sensitive. I'll turn it down.
My mic's always too sensitive.
Yeah,
You're
do the ice
like,
bucket
never
challenge. That
sensitive.
sorts out
Never hear you.
sensitivity.
You're a sensitive
Shaka
Mike.
Khan.
Yes. So screw retro roundtable because all those
No,
questions.
no, no, no,
Is that better?
Everyone likes answering the same question we answer every other month.
Go on, I demand you tape it back together like that bit
I
from Back
think-
to the Future.
I think we should do Retro Mastermind and have Jamie be the one who has the questions asked to her because she's new. And I think we should basically inundate her with crap.
How can How can I prep questions that quickly? Come on, give me a chance.
Go to videogamequestions.com and load them up right now, and we'll do it. We'll do a live Retro Master Mindless.
I think...
Look at Chris sweating. Hang on, I got this.
Fucking hell. If bloody put me on the spot there, Mike, you bastard. Right.
He's actually... What?
God. Hang on.
Look at this. He's actually got some questions.
There's that train again.
Right, what I'm going to do is recycle questions from the first Retro Master Mindless. That's what I'm going to do.
Alright, so what is this Retro Mastermind? Am I going to tell you my plans for world domination? Because those are secret.
Afraid
Oh,
not.
definitely.
They're just
You
retro
don't
gaming
have a
questions.
Mastermind, do you? Mastermind was a show in the 80s. Is it still going? Where Magnus Novitz-a-Bug and Thingy, that bloke over there.
That's me.
Amber Boozler.
Asked people questions, and there was a general knowledge round, and then they would have their own specialist subjects. And they'd compete against 4 other people, and there was a really nice leather chair, and I don't know, I never watched it.
Hang on.
I don't have a nice leather chair. Someone should ship me one.
I'll tell you what
I'll tell you what.
Right, here we go.
When you ask me, Chris, to do it, I know what my specialist subject's going to be. Are you ready? It's things I did between 8:30 and 12:30 today.
I've got
So what
that.
did you do? Sleep?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and open the
Pub
Dreamcast.
quiz
Slept,
book.
had a Dreamcast. Job done, eh?
PlayStation pub quiz book. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh! Let's do it. Let's do it now.
Is it a game? PlayStation question.
It's the whole book.
It's got a word book written on the front.
I can answer PlayStation questions while playing a PlayStation.
And I can make love to someone's face while making love to their face.
Chris,
That's lovely. Yes.
is that a book?
Yeah, it's a book.
I didn't
I'm
realise you
getting
were
skull-fucked by
15 years
Groot.
behind everyone else.
Things I did last Tuesday.
No,
I
it's
know a bug.
what makes it PlayStation if it's a book?
Because it's a pope. Are you kidding me?
What?
Someone plug this guy in. He needs a charge.
I don't get it.
Face.
Is it a book about
I don't get the
PlayStation?
Bible, but I know it's real.
PlayStation questions, Stuart.
No, is it a book about PlayStation?
Yes.
So it's not a game on PlayStation.
Well, it does say
and this is
on the front,
answers.
the Ultimate PlayStation Official Magazine Pub Quiz Book. Is that
Oh, okay, because it said pub quiz, I thought it was general knowledge.
No.
Jesus Christ, it's a book. It's not a logistical nightmare.
Wait. Did you just say it's a book snob? I thought it was a videotape.
Shut up.
Okay.
Put it this way,
We'll start.
I'll-
Right, okay. Shall we give Jamie some questions then?
Yes, please. Can we do
Okay.
this? Everybody be quiet. Lights down.
Okay, this is part 1. Okay, so it's this is the
Before you
trivia
go into
easy.
it, I don't
There
have a
is
dimmer. Shall I
there
use
is
my hand?
20
Let that person talk, or whatever
Yes,
the
let the man
soundbite is.
speak.
there is 20 questions in this first section. It's entitled PlayStation Trivia Easy. Okay,
Can we answer the questions as you say them?
if you want.
Or do we have to write them down and give you our answers?
No. Just shout them out. First person to shout them out.
Right down. You got to mail them in the post.
Yeah. Send us a postal order to Masterbugs at retromastermindless.com. Right. Okay. Here we go. Question 1. Who famously narrates the Little Big Planet series with a
Stephen Fry.
soothing baritone? Stephen Fry. Harry gets that. Okay.
I was going to say Stephen Fry.
Listen. Yeah.
Ironically, I'm watching QI right now.
Ooh.
What
Stephen
form?
Fry section.
What form does the sun goddess Amasutu take in the RT PS2 classic Akami?
No,
White Wolf. It's Amaterasu.
Jamie, you are right. It is a wolf. Yes.
Origin of all things good and mother to us all.
That's good. Well
Chris.
done.
Chris,
Yes.
have you got a Mega Drive book?
No.
Got
I don't know anything
Spectrum
about
book.
I have
PlayStation.
to. I make the questions up for other subjects, but I get a lot of PlayStation stuff in this book. It's very handy. Question
Can we
3.
have a biblical quiz?
Oh,
Why?
good lord.
What console?
Okay,
did
okay,
Jesus
Dave.
Nazareth
Okay,
play?
Dave, I'll give you one question. Does God exist?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
good
don't
question. You
give
got
me
it right.
that.
Well done.
Give it- No.
Right. God does exist in the hearts of us all.
Good.
Like
So does
Santa
Santa
Claus.
Claus.
He did, but sadly Bruce Lee passed away a long time ago.
But Chuck Norris still lives.
What is the name of the enemy force in the Killzone series?
Hellgast.
Well done, Scott.
You realise
Hey.
that apparently I play no PlayStation games.
I know.
Which famous explorer and archaeologist had the pleasure of being represented by Angelina Jolie on
Lara
screen?
Croft.
Whoa! A multiple Lara
Croft.
Croft there. I like saw
But who
4
actually
Lara
said her
Crofts
name?
there.
But who actually said her name correctly? Lara Croft.
That's actually Laura.
All of us.
Lara.
Lara, motherfucker.
You
It's
get
actually
extra
Laura.
points, Jamie, if you do it in an English accent.
Yeah, it's
Lara
actually Laura.
Croft.
You know what? Jamie gets the points because she's new and
Because she was right.
and as sick as like the rest of you. So, anyway,
I don't blame you.
Theories mutual.
thank you.
It's the tank top, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
We just like having a
It is.
bird in our live stream. It means it's a lot less of a sausage fest than it normally is.
It's the colour that just
It's the
doesn't.
tank top and it's the nipples that cut glass.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
Snob.
but
Oh,
Scott, that's enough talking about yourself. Let's move on. In which game are the likes of Sly Cooper, Sackboy, and Kratos pitted against one another?
Oh, PlayStation
PlayStation
All
All
Stars.
Stars.
I don't know,
Damn.
but I think Jamie just raised our viewership by 4 people.
PlayStation All Stars. There's a subtitle to it.
All Star Battle
game?
Royal.
All Star Battle Royale. Well done, Mark.
Oh yeah. God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Question 6.
I didn't know anything about PlayStation, apparently.
you
What?
knew that.
If I may.
Sorry, I
What
was
is
clearing my
the-
throat.
What is the least valuable metal when it comes to your in-game trophy cabinet?
What?
Bronze.
Bronze.
Stadium.
Copper.
Who said bronze?
Me.
Hey.
Snob.
It was Dave.
Snob wins.
Okay, Scott wins.
Damn it.
Bronze it is. Oh, this is easy.
It was actually me, but screw you, I'm never getting on your Nova bus now.
I did your bloody ice bucket, so shut your mouth, boy. Uncharted's Nathan Drake claims to be a distant descendant of which famous explorer?
Harrison Ford.
Sir Francis Drake.
Yes.
Scott's, yeah, you're right, Sir Francis Drake. Scott's winning this. He's got 3, Jamie's got 2, and I think Mike's got 1 at the moment.
Thank you.
Scott's got 2 and I've got 1. Sort your shit out.
Hey, we'll sort this out next week when you and Michael will go head to head on Retro Mastermind
Head to
list.
head, giving each other a head. Oh,
Oh wow. That'll be interesting.
Snob, you weren't complaining when you were doing that to me in the car. Stephen Horton can confirm this.
No, you weren't. You're boring me to cock about fucking Wii U.
What,
Yes,
Stephen-
we're all adults
Stephen-
here, people.
Did
You
you
see,
say
Mike, the trick was to play metal all the way there, and then it keeps him sound. That's what I did.
Yep.
And he was like, sweet as a nut.
Yep.
I just didn't go because I didn't want to be sexually accosted by Scott.
sweet? No,
So I protect you from him, Dave.
It's alright. You missed me embarrassing myself in front of Steve, by the way.
Okay.
Geeked out.
Where we are, question 8. What is the iconic weapon in the Assassin's Creed series?
A katana.
Oh, I know this
No,
one.
it's
It's
Blade.
the...
The
What was that,
hand.
Scott?
Oh,
Scott,
the
what was
hand
that?
blade. The hidden
Yeah,
blade.
the hand
No, hang
thing.
on. Wait.
Extreme wit.
One at a time. Right, Scott, what do you say?
Wrist blades.
Okay, Jamie, what did you say?
It was the hand blade that was hidden on the wrist that they specifically made
So you're saying
for the
hand blade.
assassins.
You're saying hand blade.
It was kind of a hand blade, but it went more on the wrist, and when they
Blade?
used it,
So
they
Scott
actually
says
cut off the tip of their
what?
finger.
Okay, so Scott
Hold on.
says the wrist blade.
Hold on.
Jamie says the hand blade.
I know
Michael,
the
you
answer to
say.
this. I know the answer to this.
Michael, what did you say?
Hidden blade.
Michael is right. It's a
No,
hidden
it's
blade.
not. It's the
That's
violent
it.
blade.
I have the box right in front of me. It's called the hidden blade.
No, hang on. Was it the awfully convoluted
here?
video game series? Oh, sorry, that's Assassin's Creed.
Hey! For once,
Oh, I think
Snob,
you'll
for once,
find
I
it.
agree with you.
Yeah.
The
I think you'll
origami.
find the weapon was actually called satirical wit.
Little fish.
The Origami Killer is the antagonist in which David Cage PlayStation 3
Heavy
exclusive.
Rain. No. Yeah.
Heavy Rain
yeah.
is right. It's Heavy Rain.
Well done,
You've got
Snob.
Storm in this.
I know you said the Indigo Prophecy, but that was.
It's Heavy
no.
Rain, yeah.
It's channeling the PlayStation spirit by playing PlayStation at the same time.
Fucking right I am.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Listen, this is a good one. Who is the current president of Sony's worldwide studios for Sony Computer Entertainment?
Yes.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Some guy is Japanese with
No,
pronounced
no,
Japanese
it's
name.
not.
Shin
It's the
Megami
idiot in the
Tensei.
suit.
I wish.
It's that idiot in the suit. He did the E3 presentation.
Kasumi Nicaragua. Right.
Kasumi Ninja.
Yeah.
No.
Someone Google it. Someone Google
That'd be
it.
cheating.
What made me laugh is he tweeted in Japanese that what was it? Nintendo was shit.
Masakaya, something like that.
I didn't know
Then he
you could read
tweeted a
Japanese.
picture like,
No, I've given you enough time now because you can have time to Google it now.
What is it?
It's Shuhei Yoshida.
Bless
My
you.
right buttock is on numb.
Hey, what's your hand?
Hey, I loved him in Super Mario World.
Oh, it was brilliant. He had a great talent of sucking eggs.
I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Ah, yes. This is a question I actually use in the show. What punctuation symbol represents being spotted in Metal Gear Solid?
Exclamation mark.
Yes, well done, Harry.
Because I saw that show.
Yeah,
So
well,
it doesn't count.
hopefully, all of you have seen the show. Hopefully, I'm hoping.
that's the thing that happens every time I get caught masturbating.
Well, the answer is...
What? Sneezing.
That's
Snob.
funny.
Snob, just lock your door, then your mum wouldn't be walking in all the time. You know, honestly.
I recommend good Kleenex.
Yeah.
What is the alternate name for Rockstar's Canis Canem edit?
Bully.
Bully.
Easy, yes, easy. Bully, yeah.
Good lord.
Bully,
I'm
bully.
just sitting over here looking cute.
Well, that's. Well, I tell you what, you're doing a good job of that.
That's an admirable
Square-
quality.
Well, most of mine is like PC stuff. Like I know a lot about PC indie horror games and Resident Evil. And
Oh,
Yeah, but
yes.
Jamie, I've already told you this is a PlayStation book, so we're kind of at a loss there, aren't we?
I know.
Square
Apparently know nothing. This quiz has taught me one thing. I have.
Scott's actually trouncing all of you at the moment. Square Enix Kingdom Hearts series stars characters from which well-known
Disney.
global mass media corporation?
Disney.
Disney. I got that one. You can give me that one. I said,
Hopefully one day Marvel. That'd be awesome.
Fuck you guys. You don't know the question. Fuck all of you.
I'm
Nice.
going to give that one to Dave, I think. Shall we give that one to Dave?
Yeah, I
yes,
guess.
because I said it first. That's how it works, Mr. Yakich.
I think we all said it at the same
We
time.
all said it at the same time, I thought.
Or I
I
could
demand a
put,
video
I
challenge.
didn't even hear the end of the question.
Okay,
Or
right,
Dave, I
okay.
could say
Let
I've
the
been here
question
longer.
finish. Let the question finish and then answer. I know
Right.
there's
Thank
a load
you.
of shouts after this next
Good
question.
idea.
There's going to be a load of shouts after this next question.
I abstain.
Hideo Kojima is the creation of what iconic PlayStation franchise?
Metal
Metal Gear
Gear.
Solid!
Oh, bloody
I
hell.
don't know.
Mario.
And Susan
You're right!
Yeah, Stuart's right, it's Mario.
I have not answered a single question because I
everyone,
don't know
gets
any.
everyone gets a point. I don't know. Oh.
No,
Okay.
I don't get a point. I abstained.
Everyone said the same answer because it's an easy question.
He didn't abstain, he is
Did,
just
did you
staying.
know that getting a 0 score is also a challenge as well? And so far, I'm winning.
You
Well,
are.
not really
You
a
are
challenge.
indeed.
That's because
Well,
you've had a
I
big
did
roll
say-
and you're preparing for a bowel movement.
Snob said Metal Gear. I said Metal Gear Solid. The same.
Many of you said Metal Gear Solid, so.
I
And I'm
abstained.
not- and Michael, as much as you would try it, I'm not facing you off against Scott, so don't try it. Which multi-award-winning game do you meet Trevor, Michael, and Franklin? Oh, for fuck's sake!
GTA.
Auto 5, come
Yeah,
on.
Stuart got that right. GTA 5.
That must be a new
Jamming
book.
Earl.
That must be a very new
brand
book.
new. It's a brand new book.
Ah.
It's a really big shoe. It's a really big
Am I the only one here who just looks at like the Grand Theft Auto series and shakes their head slowly?
Yeah.
Fuck no, I love it. More violent, the better.
Actually,
Okay.
yes.
I want the game just so I can run around and do random shit. I don't give a fuck about the story.
Oh no, that's what we play.
Most
That's
people
what online's for.
Download. I think it was actually like I don't want to like PewDiePie. He downloaded a thing where like he turned the main guy into SpongeBob and went to a strip club.
Oh, fuck
Don't
And SpongeBob got
mention
drunk.
that name here.
PewDiePie's,
And I was
PewDiePie's,
laughing so hard.
our opinions on
No.
PewDiePie are like, yeah,
No,
what?
I don't like PewDiePie. I don't like PewDiePie anymore because he acts. Okay, I'm not a bro anymore. I understand that he's acting. Don't attack me for it, okay?
I'm not at all.
Who's
Okay.
attacking you?
I have something to say that I'm proud of. I still, to this day, have not watched a single Pootie. He might be amazing, I don't know, but I've not watched any of his videos,
Dave.
and I don't plan on starting.
Yes,
He
Dave,
used-
keep it that way.
Okay, we're nearly
He used to be
finished.
really funny.
Oh, yes, the quiz.
Poods always shoots his load.
Scott.
That wasn't the question.
Especially
Oh.
when we're talking
It
about
certainly
Night
wouldn't be in the
Trap.
PlayStation magazine.
Especially when we're talking about Night Trap, because you ass clowns got it completely wrong. Ha
I didn't know America had pencils. I thought that was the preserve of England.
I didn't know Scott had a brain, but it's there.
Sorry. That's
Green.
my-
It's green as well. We don't have green pencils over here. They're all red.
We don't. We haven't had meat since the war.
Well, this is a drawing pencil, so
I haven't had a girlfriend since
sketching.
2000.
Mike,
Mike,
got
I
a
thought we had a
DeLorean.
special.
Mike,
got a
I'll be your
DeLorean.
girlfriend.
You don't need
No,
a girlfriend if you've got a
I don't.
DeLorean.
Let
I
the man
don't
speak.
cross-
Let the man speak.
I don't do
Yeah.
interspecies relationships yet. Sorry.
I thought what we had was special.
We do have something
Species
special.
erotica.
A green
Fuck off.
pencil.
You see, Jamie, what we have is just technically sexual, like what me and Snob have. So it's, you know. No,
Like I
there's
said,
no,
it is interspecies erotica. Fuck off.
It's a what?
Based on
Guess what film that's from?
I don't know. It sounded like a Transformers name.
A furry film.
No. Clever
We've only
Sue.
got 4 questions left. Can I get through these? Or
No.
Yes.
Snobby
Yes.
does Dallas.
No, that's not the answer. Glasgow-born actor Robert Carlyle surprised the voice for Gabriel Belmont in what supernatural franchise?
Fucking
Castlevania.
It is Castlevania. Yes, indeed.
Oh my
Harry.
god, really? He's
Well,
one of my
actually,
favorite
guns
actors.
away, Burhan.
Let the man speak. You're talking about Castlevania. You're talking about the new one with Gabriel. I'm not a Belmont. You know what that means?
Yeah. Castlevania Lost. Yeah.
Betrayed me!
Your soul.
This game sucks!
Fair enough.
Aw.
What game are you playing if you earn the following trophies? A Dr. Cole, a Goody Two Shoes, and a Truly Infamous.
I would guess
Bioshock
Minecraft.
Infinite.
The answer is in the clue.
Evil
Minecraft?
Dead 2.
Infamous Second Son.
Infamous, yes, that's right, Jamie. Infamous. You are playing Infamous if you get them. So
I give
Scott's, I
up.
think Scott's on 7, Jamie's on 3, Harry's on 2, Dave's on 1.
No, I'm on 2. I've got one.
Mike's on 2.
I'm on
I
3.
just said you're on 2.
Please go on 1.
Did
Hang
I?
on.
Sorry,
Hang
I
on,
differentiate between 1 and 2.
Think you did.
Who's on first? What's on second?
What is the name of the underwater city in which the original Bioshock is set?
Rapture.
Rapture.
Scott got it right first. Yes, he said Rapture. That's correct.
I just predicted that question.
Nerds.
What enables Rayman to fly?
I'm a bit slow.
His boots.
No,
His
Say again,
magical
sorry.
shoes, which he stole from MC Hammer.
no.
No,
That was
he had
pretty cool, actually.
Larry, not
His
shoes.
gloves, then.
Anyone else? What enables Rayman to fly?
Oh, shit.
The love of a good woman.
The spinny thing above his head.
Yeah.
Close. What is it?
His ears.
Propeller. Hat.
No. Is what?
His
Propeller
ears.
hat.
No.
Oh,
Is
I
it
thought
like his
he was-
hair or something?
It's his hair. Yes, his hair.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, well done.
That was a guess. I've
That's
never.
good. Yep, it's his hair. And the final question. The Wolf Among Us follows a fairy tale of characters who live in what American city?
New York.
Well done. Well done. That's it. Game over. Scott wins, Jamie second, and that's all we need to know.
Hey!
I think Jamie Scott got 8, and Jamie got 6, and everyone else doesn't matter.
I'm gonna do
because
my
So we
warring
got a proper
vote.
question.
way behind. There we
I'm
go.
gonna do my
Well
warring
done,
vote.
and that
I
was
don't
the.
own a PlayStation 3.
And thank you
Can
for
we have
joining
some
me.
proper questions?
And thank
Let
you for
the man
joining
speak.
this very convoluted edition of Retro Master Mindless.
Let the man speak. As a celebration, I'm going to do the hero stomp. Bosh. There we go.
Yeah. Excellent.
Can we have some questions that are not PlayStation?
Yeah, I'm with Shelf Boy here.
Yeah.
Shelf boy.
I could have gone with my my subject, the Neo Geo.
All I've got is old questions.
I absolutely sucked at it.
All I've got is old questions that I've used before, Stuart.
Talking stick. Stu, I got your new channel name. It's Shelf
Yeah.
Boys Post.
This what?
Shelf Boys Post.
Nah.
1979.
Ah, that's more like it.
Sounds a bit copyright infringing to me, boys post.
That's just because I'm going to sue the balls off him after he does it.
Well, after I become rich and famous.
Yeah, after you open your retro cafe thingy that we talked about a year ago.
Yeah, I think I need to start a Kickstarter for that.
Who wants to have a go at Rich's Mega Drive questions?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Go on then.
Okay. These are the questions I asked Rich. I've got 11 of them remaining because the rest of them got disappeared somewhere. But these are the 11 questions that I asked Rich on the show.
Nobody else can answer these but Stu, just because
Just
he
Stu,
sat
yeah?
there so nicely and waited.
Okay, just Stu. Okay.
That's his new channel name, Just Stu.
Just Stu, yes.
Not Shaq, Stu.
Okay, Stu, what year did the Mega Drive 2 get released?
I know.
Awkward silence.
94?
No, incorrect.
Stu, there's a face hugger behind you.
No,
Don't you?
hurry up.
94.
No, incorrect. That was 1993.
Oh,
What is
come on.
What is the name of the peripheral that lets you play Master System games on the Mega Drive?
Really?
The power base
Yes. The what? Power base what?
converter.
Yes, well done.
Yes.
That's one that Rich got that one as well.
He sounds so apologetic when he answers the questions.
Commonly, the bold wording 16-bit on the front of the console is what colour?
Well, hang on. It depends which country you're in.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
And also which system?
No, it doesn't.
Gold.
It's always gold on every version.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Thank
I'll answer
you.
that question again.
I'm here all week.
Commonly, the bold wording 16-bit on the front of the console is what colour?
Well, hang on. Let's find out.
Do you want me to
In
get my
fact,
box? I'll get
There
my
is,
box.
there is one in red.
It's gold.
It's gold, exactly what I said. What's the one in red then, Scott?
The Korean one.
Oh,
doesn't
bloody
count.
hell, I
I
hadn't
thought it
seen
was
the
red
Korean
in
one.
America.
The Japanese one's gold.
It's white on the Mega Drive 2.
It's not. It's gold. I just got one out.
It's gold.
It's
I've done my research. It's gold. It's fucking gold. They've got it gold.
I've got 7.
Look, everyone, my
They're
ranking
all
is a
gold.
key.
It's cold as gold. Let's get on with it.
Go on next.
What was Sega's development?
Confusing with the colour is it's red underneath the gold, the bit where it says, the
Thank
power
you,
light is
Dave.
red, and
Thank
it's
you,
white
Dave.
in the UK. And in America, we don't care because the Genesis is a name that I will not accept.
Because he hates Phil Collins.
Yes.
Exactly.
What was Sega's development name for the Mega Drive?
Oh,
Juror.
shit. It's not all shit.
That's not the name. I'm sorry.
Oh, bollocks, what was it?
The Jura was Saturn,
It's quite-
I think.
Straightforward, really.
Or the Jarell.
The Super Drive.
No.
Our new console.
It's along those lines, yeah. What kind of new console? You think about the machine they released before the Master System.
Master System Mark II.
It was called the Mark V.
Oh, yeah, because the thingy was a Mark. Yeah, I go,
That was the development name.
controversial, Sega.
I'm going to swear now, Dave, for your sake. Approximately how many Mega Drive / Genesis units have been sold?
5!
10 million.
12.5
A little bit more than that.
30 million.
A lot closer, but not quite.
20.2 million.
No.
23,
37 million.
26,
That's very close, Stuart. Very close.
37.5 million.
No, it's a round number. It's a round number.
38.
No.
40.
40 million, yes.
Four
Yes.
and a half.
Yes.
Boring random fact, people, the Mega Drive was not successful in Japan.
It wasn't, no. And neither was the
came in
N64. Neither was the N64.
Really?
Yeah, most people didn't consider the Mega Drive to be that much of an upgrade from the PC Engine. And I don't blame them.
Hey,
I love the Mega Drive, but the
right,
PC Engine is
this is a brain teaser for you. This is a brain teaser for you.
Check food.
In 1998, Sega licensed the console design to Majesco and went on to release which version of the system?
The Genesis 3.
Genesis 3.
Yes, it was the Genesis 3, correct. The Mega Drive was what was once combined with a PC system, resulting in the Mega PC.
Oh.
What company manufactured this?
PC.
No!
Who was it?
Shush, Harry, shush, Harry, shush.
Okay.
I know you know the answer.
Sorry, Windy
Right.
Pops.
It was. I had one.
You have one right now, Stu.
Had a Mega PC.
Yeah, you had to slide this thing at the front to switch between PC and Mega Drive.
Who made
No, that's called a television.
Hey guys.
Was it Tandy?
No, Tandy. Bloody
No.
hell.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
This is my boyfriend. This is my boyfriend.
Hi, boyfriend.
Hello!
This is Colin.
Oh.
This is it's Mike, and this is a lot of other people. This This is the one with the cool hat. This is the one with the headphones. He's a bar of soap. He's currently a video game, and that's the one that looks like Wash from Firefly.
No, I'm trying to.
That's it.
I'm
That's
trying
the
to
one with
channel
the cool
my
hat.
god Grom. If he doesn't hear me, then to hell with you.
Thank you for the most generic description introduction ever.
What did
You're
I look
welcome.
like there? What did I look like there? I missed it.
You were the one with the headphones.
A prick in a bathing suit.
Yeah, you were the one with the headphones, and then there's the one with the hat, the bar of soap, the one who's a video game who is Snob, and then the one with the blue shirt who looks like Wash from Firefly.
Oh, sorry. I said Mike's got headphones too, so that's what confused me.
Well, I said Mike. I know Mike.
Oh, legends, darling. Thank you.
Anyway, the answer, by the way, was Amstrad.
Oh, no.
Oh, seriously?
Amstrad made it, yeah.
I did not know that. That's two things they've raped, the Spectrum and the Mega Drive.
What was the launch price of the Mega Drive in the UK?
£189.
That is actually spang on.
Yep.
Wow.
Spot on.
Good lord.
£189, yes.
And you know what the irony is? That's what I just said what I paid for my Japanese one. Who knew they were the same? Huh.
Yeah. What was this is an easy question. What is the Mega Drive's best-selling game?
Sonic.
Alright.
Jack Fu!
Sonic. Over 15 million copies of Sonic were sold.
Burned.
In what order are the controller's 3 face buttons from right to left?
ABC.
Wrong. That's left to right.
Oh, CBA.
Oh.
That
Aha.
caught Rich out as well. Yes, CBA. And finally,
Which is the enemy of Nova Bus, because it's a cab.
wait, shut up about the Nova Bus. The Nova Bus was running fine today until it got stuck. It did get stuck as well. Some bastard wouldn't move for me. Anyway, only used in Virtua Racing, what is the name of Sega's rival microchip to Nintendo's Super FX chip?
SVP.
The SVP, correct.
Oh,
You
yes.
did better than Rich there. Well done.
And we
Yeah,
wouldn't
well
even
done,
try.
Stu. Is he going to go on the leaderboard now?
No, it's not official. I'll have Stu on the next. I tell you what, I've got Dave and Mike for the next episode, and I've got Gashead and someone else.
Me and Mike might go on strike if you don't
Stu,
meet our
do you want to
terms.
go against Gashead?
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Yeah, on the final episode before the semis.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Good.
It's additional on the side here. The guy here walks like he shit himself. Hang on.
You playing Gauntlet Legends?
Fucking right I am. I love this game.
Yeah, I got Gauntlet Legends. It's good. Dave Infected Flinch gave me that.
Ah. Jamie, what are you drawing?
Oh, well, currently I'm just doing like faces for like a character. You can't see. I just literally started, but if you'd like to see some of my other ones, I have some finished ones right here. If you'd like to see them.
It's going to be
Yes,
the Nova
please.
Bug.
That was Cyclops from X-Men.
Jamie,
Yeah.
can you draw the Nova Bug?
Can you draw the Nova Bus?
With the
Yes,
Nova,
I
I
got it.
did.
with the Nova bug inside.
Jamie, you'll have to speak so the camera focuses on you.
I did Michiru from Sailor Moon.
Oh, that's cool.
I actually did this during the not the last I Got Gameplay, but the one before that. I doodled this during that.
Cool.
Nice rack.
Right? I wish I had it.
Can you draw me a double-sided perfect replica of a £50 note?
Fuck.
And it's not illegal in America.
Exactly.
Ah,
Good lord.
lordy indeed.
Draw me
Well,
a
that was-
DeLorean from Back to the Future and I'll buy it and frame it. Seriously, draw me a DeLorean from Back to the Future. It's the greatest car in the world.
He's right. He's actually right there.
He is right. Look.
Sadly,
He's so
I
right.
can't
Look, he's
draw
got the mummy
cars.
car and he's got the baby car.
Sadly, I can't draw cars, but I do a lot of clay work, and I might actually be able to make you a charm out of clay. I'll probably
That
teach you
works. As long as it's got a Mr. Fusion on it, then all is good.
Jamie, there's a picture of the Nova Bug.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
it's funny because he's got a pink gun.
I was thinking about changing the pink gun to a Namco G-Con 45.
It looks like
I
balls.
would.
So it was, sorry.
It looks like he's gripping some balls.
Oh my god, it
He
does.
does. He does. You cannot unsee it.
Thanks for destroying my logo there, Stu.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Oh, brilliant.
Nova Bug Fondle Sack.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for that.
It's not a gun, that's his joystick.
That's right.
Thank you very-
You know, that dictation, Chris's voice like, no, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking get you. You get on my bus, you'll be fucking 20 minutes late.
Yeah,
for work.
you're fucking the biggest fair alive.
Jeez.
I'm just looking through questions here, if you want more questions.
Yeah.
This is turning into... How many
Why
shows
is
do
the
we have
Genesis
currently?
called the Genesis?
I've got
and
so
not
many
the
questions that I've written for the shows.
Go on, then.
Hang on, give me a
But
bloody
you
second.
never got... Okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to read out some comments that we had over half an hour ago. We had Colo CPC. He said, "Hi again! Hi again, Colo. Although,
Hi.
if you're watching this still, please do let us know."
If you're watching this still, good on you.
Yes. Horatio Van Basten says, "Console Maloney." I don't know who that is. Oh, right, that might have been the person, the president of PlayStation or something.
So I make shelves, and Michael makes drawers.
Okay,
No. Michael makes guns.
Have you seen him?
Michael makes hunts.
I think he's got his mic turned off.
Yo, you're on the mic with Mike. No, you're not, because his mic's off.
He's Microsoft.
Oh God, if he said that on podcast, I'd punch him so fucking hard. You're on the mic with Mike, so fuck you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Right, I think I've got the questions here from the very
Go on.
first Retro Mastermind list. So we're going back a bit. These are just general retro questions, no subject in particular. Okay, what is the first stage? What is the first stage in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Green
called?
Hill Zone.
Green Hill Zone, correct.
Oh, that was
I just
quick.
knew that was the. Oh, right, I watched the first episode. So.
What does the Belmont family battle in Castlevania?
Vampire.
Betrayal,
Vampires.
Betrayal.
You got to be more specific.
heart crushing.
I said Dracula.
Dracula, yes. What is the name? What is the name of? What is the name? What is the name of Fox McCloud's father?
Dad.
Scotty Mackenzie.
Hey, you,
No.
get off her. Sorry. I said, hey, you, get off her.
Oh my goodness me! You're all
No,
wrong.
he just went laughing.
It's James McCloud.
Fox Cloud.
When was the Philips CDI released in Europe?
93.
Oh, we've had this one.
No, yeah, we've all had these questions.
96.
No,
96? Jesus Christ. How am
94.
I speaking up here? I don't know.
92. Daisy is the princess of what fictional land?
Armour 2
Oh,
and Armour 3.
no.
Cheddar Valley.
Tatanga, I don't know.
The Tatanga is the boss of that land, actually.
Mushroom Land.
No.
Still an irritating prick.
Oh, the
is?
cockadoo,
Tango. Or
Wearables.
I don't know.
Sahara's land.
Sasrala from Link to the Past.
Sahara's,
Sasrala.
Sahara's land is her domain.
Oh,
Sahara's land,
yeah.
Ah, because it's a desert, isn't it? Yeah, it's very clever indeed.
Name the central protagonist of the Half-Life series.
I am
Gordon
Groot.
Sinclair.
Gordon Freeman.
Yes.
I don't know why I said Sinclair. Probably because it sounds like Spectre.
I think these are the questions that Infected Flinch had at one point, I believe.
Infected for Flinchel.
I believe there's yes. How many gigabytes of storage does the Xbox One have?
40.
500 gigs, but it's soon to be 1 terabyte.
500. Yes.
Why are
500.
they happening? No one's buying it because it's shit.
Oh, I thought you meant the original Xbox.
No, Xbox One, not the Xbox Zero. I suppose we've got to call the first one now. What does the lightning item do in Mario Kart?
Shrinks everyone.
Shrink
Yes,
you.
it shrinks everyone.
Annoys the piss out of everyone.
Yep.
That would be the blue shell.
Oh, the blue shell that apparently they fixed Mario Kart 8. No, you didn't fix it, Nintendo.
I tell you what, I think they did, because when the blue
No,
shell
no,
goes,
I'm not
it can knock people out. Unblock your ears, boy. It can it can knock people out of the way as it travels. That's actually fairer. I like that.
I don't know. I still think it's too powerful. I'm just saying.
It's too powerful, but that's it doesn't come up that often.
Oh, I doodled the Nova bug.
Oh, let's have a look.
Fuck.
See, there he is.
Hey, I
It's just
love
like
it.
the top. It's just like the top of him. It's just a doodle. I'm just gonna doodle it. Hey.
Where are the
That's
balls?
really cool.
I was going to say, he's not gripping his weapon.
Hang on a sec.
Well,
That's grip my
I
weapon.
suck at drawing weapons. Literally, one of the only things I can draw is females.
No,
That
that's
works for
really
me.
cool.
Or, as a bit of fun, why don't you fem change one of the lovely streamers here? That'd be funny.
No,
Oh
that's
my
kind
God.
of odd, Scott.
I would love to see the female version of Normal Voice Post. That would
Yes.
be hilarious. It would just basically be Tank Girl with the fucking hat on backwards.
Yeah, that works. Draw Tank Girl. Is what he's basically trying
Fuck
to
it.
say.
Yeah, you better.
Right,
Actually, it's
are you guys ready for an impromptu section that's just been sent to me by Mr. RetroUnlim himself? RetroUnlim, if you're watching this, get the camera ready, because we're gonna do Super Mario Balotelli is coming to Liverpool. Here we go!
Looney.
Tunes. Yes,
Hang
indeed.
on.
Super Mario
Is he really coming to Liverpool?
I don't know.
Because I
Maybe
can't
he's
help but think, why would you get rid of Suarez because he's a nut job, and then replace him with Balotelli because
Another nut job.
he's a nut job?
Balotelli is a Geo-dude. Little known fact.
Did you see what he did during the World Cup, though?
Yep. The Liverpoolians love
He
nut
bought
jobs.
He bought a Panini football sticker album, right? And then he filled the entire page with nothing but pictures of himself. And then he said, "Why is it always me?"
Where did he get those stickers? That must have cost him loads to do that.
No, I
Unless he
think
sent away
Panini
from.
sent them to him.
I wish they would do that for me. Actually, you can get. Oh, that'll be it. You can get custom stickers for the World Cup sticker album. You can get your own photograph on there.
Do you know what I found out the other day, random? You know the names on Coke bottles?
Yeah.
You can call them and ask for a specific one, and they'll charge you, but I'm getting a Lawn Boys post-1975 Diet Coke.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm so getting an Overberg one.
Oh my God.
Here is the first Balotelli picture. Steve, put the picture up. He's indestructible.
It's quite simple. Whatever he hits, he destroys.
Just like the fucking he's like the Black Iron Draco. If he dies, he dies.
He'd be a fantastic Street Fighter character. What would be his special move?
It could be in Shaq Fu too.
Being a colossal
anyone-
arrogant twat.
It's funny you say that, Scott, but you just reminded me, you said, Drago, has anyone noticed that the current Xbox One commercial, or Xbone commercial in this country, has lifted the speech about that's how winning's done?
You know how they did that? Because they fucking run out of money trying to fucking revert all their shit they put on that dumb console.
Well, I just remember watching the commercial and going, it's shit, I don't want one, but I kind of like the fact that you put the Rocky, bit over it.
For you.
But at least there is commercials. At least there is commercials for it. The Wii U doesn't have any commercials.
Fucking table.
No, that's not fair. It had two once.
Oh, the Mario Kart 8 one, yeah.
If Mario lost that fucking match, he would eat that small kid.
Yes, we've got Mario playing foosball there.
Does anyone think that the PlayStation 4 slogan is getting a little bit irritating though? This is for the gamers. This is for the gamers. No, it's for the finances. That's what it's for.
Is that really the slogan?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of.
No, I didn't know that either.
That's why they keep. That's why they keep plastering over adverts.
It's at the bottom of every advert.
This is for the gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every advert's at the bottom.
They should have changed it to, this is for the children.
This is for the, this is for the board.
This is for the children of a new generation. Never mind. Sorry, I'm watching Kill Me. Carry on.
You're gonna like this next one. Hey!
Oh dear.
Oh lordy.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, I think that violates Google's
I think
terms
it
of
might.
service.
I think it might.
I have to play that shit on my channel.
Anyway, it's been a wonderful stream, people.
That's it. We're never coming back again.
It's a really big. I'm actually going to say it's a really big shoe, but it's not, apparently.
Oh dear.
Does that make his new name Tittertelly?
Yes.
The Tittonsters. Titzillas.
Yes.
As a man, can you get rid of that picture? Because I hate Balotelli, but I like breasts, so I don't really...
It's making him very confused. Get rid of it.
Okay.
It's very ambivalent.
Here's something much more manly.
Can't see it. Where is it?
Just loading.
Oh.
He's an axe master.
Sorry, an ass master. Sorry, I take that back in case he's watching.
Have you got the one where
Better,
he's
because
pushing a
he'll beat
buggy?
the shit out of you, you know that.
He's got the what, sorry?
Where he's pushing a buggy.
I'll have a look for it.
Tram.
You got through that whole packet yet, Stu?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh dear.
Big rolls.
He's turning into a fig roll.
There's 2 left.
You may as well eat them and make sure your dump tomorrow is supreme.
I had 3 gold bars earlier. God knows what my shit's
Oh.
It helps me get up early in the morning.
Of course
Wait.
it does, you got to get up to shit your bed.
That's why I get up early. I'm splashing around in it.
And what exactly gets up early in the morning? You or an appendage?
Actually, figs are high in testosterone, so
Yeah,
So annoying.
yeah, there. The science behind it. Who needs fucking Viagra? Like fig rolls, bollocks.
just like you're chowing down on a whole bunch of figs before your lady friend comes over and she goes, "Why does it smell like figs in here?" I don't know.
Yeah. It's brilliant, because you can shove your face with figs, and then the next day
That's
you
bullshit.
a good bowel movement.
I don't get that when someone comes to mind. This is why it smells like tears and fucking desperation.
Sorry, you don't get it when someone comes over yours.
Yeah. Why does it smell like tears and desperation?
It smells like salt.
Okay, Stu, just for you. Here is the picture of Balotelli with the pram, or as they
That's
say
not
in the
the one.
States,
Hang on.
with his carriage. Is it not?
God.
Well, it's a different one, but that's fine.
Spat the dummy out one. Yeah.
Oh, we've got plenty more where that came from. Look at that.
This is
Bunkatelli.
fucking stupid.
Hold on a minute,
It's
somebody's
Doctor
watching
Who.
Doctor Who. What's going on over
Yep.
there?
This
No,
is the trailer.
Doctor
This is the trailer for the softcore porn parody.
Oh,
What?
what?
So possibly copyright somewhere along
I'm
there.
sorry, that is
You know,
so-
porn.
No, as a Doctor Who fan, I'm really not happy with that.
Doctor
Doctor
Who.
Who fan, I'm really not looking forward
Don't worry,
to
darling.
the
It's a
new
fucking
I
trailer
am.
safe for work.
I am.
He looks like fucking Dracula.
No, I'm really interested to see how it's going to work.
I say we get David Tennant back.
So, hang on, what
So
is
get
this?
David
This is
Tennant back.
porn.
Are you familiar
Who.
with porn, or did you miss out on that in your
Oh
schoolboy
my
years?
I
God.
just didn't see any.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The irony is, for those
Woodrock.com,
who did see any, we can no longer see.
Wood Rocket.
Wood rocket.
I would rock it.
Hang on. Her name's April O'Neil.
I
Yeah.
got a sonic screwdriver.
Play that again, Sam.
Yeah.
The last few seconds, that said April O'Neil.
Yeah, April O'Neil. You know what that means?
It's the Turtles.
Alright, I'll play it again.
There's no need to feel down. I said Balotelli. Pick yourself off the ground. I said,
I do believe that might be a Makita 570.
ooh, that Cyberman looks pretty realistic.
Let's do a bit of a breakdown of the trailer.
Buy the mask from a supermarket.
Okay.
It's far more realistic than
Rose.
that.
Right, what the motherfuck is that? Someone in blackface smoking
Looking like a
reefer,
minge.
looking like he's peering out of an asshole.
Looking like a vagina,
Actually,
actually.
that looks like a. Yeah, okay, thank you.
No.
That's right.
I would
Yeah.
pay.
Scott can't differentiate between an arsehole and vagina. That kind
Whatever.
of.
I would
Yeah.
pay to see someone try and jerk off to this. Anyway, let's move on.
How much? How much, Scott?
I remember when we were adults.
This is some
Really?
other random
When?
dickhead that's got nothing to do with this fucking TV show.
That's supposed to be Karen Gillan.
Oh my
Jodie
god,
Taylor.
her wig is horrible.
Yes, I was thinking that.
Oh god, as someone who cosplays, that's horrible. That's not
And
even
that
real.
is
Oh.
just hilarious.
Coming soon to North, Doctor Who.
Whoever made that in Photoshop must have been fucking dying laughing. But anyway, carry on.
That is fantastic.
Who?
No, Doctor Who.
That's supposed to be Rory, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be Matt Smith.
That is supposed to be a really bad Matt Smith, or even
Yeah,
more
that's
worse.
the Doctor, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That should
Hey, that's a Cyberman. With the cock on his...
I don't know.
Look at the cock and balls on his chest.
Yes.
Oh my god, what the hell?
With a song. Who?
I think that's probably the most
Fez.
erotic
Hey.
thing about it. Look at the food porn right there. Look at that. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
bring
fish
a new-
fingers. custard.
A new meaning to the word fish fingers and
Big
custard.
In fact, I'm getting a bit stirring in the trousers looking at that.
Oh,
custard.
get
Whatever,
lost.
carry on.
Scrub it back a second.
And then,
Who's the girl with the fez?
Gary
I'm not.
Neville.
I don't think this
I
guy
think it
right
might be
here
Donna.
knows how facial hair works.
It's Gary Neville.
The girl with the fish might be Donna.
Don't know. And then you've got
No.
Aaron Wilcox. So
That's
you've
supposed
got,
to be Martha and Captain Jack.
Yeah.
That's Aaron Wilcox Triple X.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking moron. It's like.
Okay. That's fair enough. We have a song. Bad
Another
wig.
terrible wig.
Another bad wig.
They're
The
so
world record
bad, like,
original.
you can get a good
No,
wig on
this is
eBay
what.
for
Sorry,
$15.
Let the
hang
woman
on.
speak.
You
No,
can
no,
get
no.
a good wig on eBay for $15. For $12. I've gotten great wigs for $12 and they look better than that.
No, this is.
Pay attention, Scott. Sorry.
And Mike.
Woodrocket.com.
So who's she?
Snooki.
I think it might be... Is it Donna?
No, it's not Don. She's got blue hair.
That's April
Oh,
O'Neil.
Oh, I know.
Well-
You know what it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be... That's supposed to be a female Doctor Who, isn't it?
Yeah, and she's apparently she's
Oh,
a well-known
wow.
porno actress called April O'Neil, but she's only done like 4 movies.
Ugh, what the fuck's that?
So
fucking
then she's
song?
not well known, but she's well enough known for you to know who she is.
Scott, we need more porn parodies on this stream.
Where's Scott gone?
I think we don't really. I'll be honest.
No.
I think he closed the wrong window because he's disappeared.
Okay, well that's enough of Balotelli. I can see we're all tiring of him. But it's time for the return of everybody's favourite. It is indeed Retro Tash. If I could just find the introduction. The infamous introduction screen here. There it is. Oh, get a load of that.
Does she not know what it really a razor or anything? Nair.
That's brilliant.
Oh, yes. Oh, a lot of people have just dropped out having seen that. Crikey days. Oh, dear, what's happened?
Oh come on, it's not that bad.
Alrighty, let's see. Who is the first person up in the Retro Tash? Here we go. Try and guess exactly who this mustache belongs to. Whose is it?
Oh, I know who that is. The dude from My Name is Earl.
No, it is not.
No, it's like a cowboy of some kind.
Sorry, I'm back. I pressed the wrong button again.
Welcome back, Scott.
I don't know.
Oh, Retro Tash, finally. A decent segment.
Watch what you're doing with that sonic screwdriver, Dave.
Right, do you want a clue?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't mention the war.
Basil
is that-
Fawlty.
Is it
John Cleese.
John Cleese?
John Cleese.
It is indeed Basil Fawlty, aka Mr. J. Cleese. And there he is in all his glory, his mustachioed glory.
Whose real name, by the way, is actually John Cheese.
Ah,
He changed it to Cleese.
Nerd.
Piss out.
Yeah.
why? Because John Cheese sounds more comical, and he is a
Yeah, I
comedy
know.
actor.
I
In
know.
Monty Python.
Ah. And I would eat John Cheese. No, I wouldn't. Never.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Next one, please. This is the next one. Who is this?
Grub gun.
Pierce Brosnan.
Is it,
It's a wrestler, isn't it?
yeah, it looks like the wrestler, yeah.
Bubba Way Dudley.
I'll give you a clue. It's from a
Stone
film.
Cold Steve Austin.
Is it? Oh, what's his
I
name?
can't think of his
Celtic
fucking name.
Warrior.
What's his
Mickey
name?
Rourke.
The guy that from the wrestler, the film
Mickey
The
Rourke.
Wrestler. Mickey Rourke. Yeah.
No.
No.
Margaret Thatcher.
Johnny Depp.
Well, for our studio
All four
audience,
horsemen.
let's see whose Tash it is. It is indeed Ming,
Ming
the
the
Merciless
Merciless.
from Flash Gordon.
Each of them low rent General Zod.
He's not. He's fucking Flash Gordon's way better than Superman 2.
Okay, this next one you will like, Scott. Exactly whose moustache could this be?
Can't
It's a
even
bit of
fucking
a
see it.
strange chop.
One of his eyes has run away.
Yes.
I think I know who that is. Isn't it? It's not, what's his name from Taken? Is it?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
It looks like a Neeson beard.
I'm gonna find you. And when I
Looks a
find
bit
you,
like,
I'm gonna show you my large, luscious penis.
looks a bit
Well,
like
okay, I'm going to show you my small penis and a magnifying glass.
Oh, aww.
Look, he has a website called NeesonCock.com that is full of Neeson cock jokes. Thank you.
Posted by the console snob.
Yeah, I have posted a
Stop.
few of them. What?
No, I'm surprised you haven't got this one. It's not
I'm not
Chris
very
O'Shea.
good at looking at fucking
Isn't that a
noses.
big show?
Well, okay then. I'm going to show exactly who this is. And you're going to kick yourself, Snob. You really are.
Oh,
It is General Zod. How blue are his eyes there?
I love
Very
him.
blue.
Blue eyes are awesome.
What's him saying for him? Oh, I can't remember the actor's name.
Pharrell. Neil
remember yet.
von Zod.
Can't remember the actor's name now.
That would be...
Neil before Knob.
What's the actor's name? Fuck it.
Fuck it. I didn't know there was an actor called Fuck It. Well,
Yeah.
I know something. He wasn't in Man of
Terrence
Steel, and that General Zod
I-
sucked.
Terence Stamp. Yes, sorry. Nerd.
We will find him! We will kill him!
Somehow Terence Stamp is a lot less threatening.
Remember the bit in Family Guy when he talks about throwing a thing from his chest on someone?
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
I'm sorry, but he's a better Zod than that bloody thing in the other movie thing.
Oh,
Shit.
that's a lot of
Bollocks.
pile of wank.
I will get him!
The next Retro Tash is available now if you'd like to see it.
Ah, I know who that is. Burt
It's
Reynolds.
like dog shit on the table.
Available for pre-order.
That's
You-
Burt Reynolds.
You got it in one. It is indeed YouTuber Burp Reynolds.
Burt
Yay!
Reynolds as the bandit was a sexy beast.
Oh my god, he was.
And that is one bellend tickler right there.
Don't you dare take Burt Reynolds' name and
I
face.
got with
I like taking his fucking name in vain. I love Burt
with
Reynolds.
that Tash
Fucking
and
a
that
bandit. It's the best
car,
film ever.
He is a
He got the
sex god.
kills.
And did you know that Burt Reynolds actually was offered the role of James Bond?
I did. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That
I
one
did
is
actually.
mental.
He would have made a fantastic Bond, I think.
He would
Yeah,
have.
And he's
turned it
got a
down.
recurring, and he's got a recurring role in Archer.
One at a time.
Snob.
He didn't feel that the role was viable. That's why he turned it down.
Probably because James Bond is the most sexist thing in movies.
Yeah, isn't he great?
Ken Nelson.
No, it's not!
Yeah.
It's fucking insulting!
Oh, Dave.
He's a relic from the Cold War, as they say in Goldeneye, which is brilliant. Look.
That's a high five.
It's an Englishman, right? There are no cool Englishmen in cinema land whatsoever. Everyone wants us to run around with foppish, stupid fucking haircuts and wands and pretend we're wizards and shit. So,
No,
Hey,
everyone
hey,
wants to take their
hey,
shirts off and wield
hey.
big machine guns. Fuck tuxedos.
you take your Harry Potter shit back!
I'm allowed to say that because one of the most uncomfortable experiences of my life ever was my girlfriend made me in Montreal fucking sit for 2 hours before Goblet of Fire started, and all the little French kids realised I had the same accent as the kid in the fucking movie.
Oh no.
That was like, here's a list of things we'd like. Well, they're not Victorian. Here's a list of things we'd like you to say. Will you
I
say
know,
it?
I am.
I just sat there thinking, I'm not your fucking dancing pony, you little French wankers. And that, because of that, so no offense, Harry Potter, but because of that one experience with the Paramax play thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I am French Canadian. Speak more English to me, boy.
And I remember saying I got so annoyed with the kid behind me trying to name who, John Cleese is in it. The person going, who's that person? he's really familiar. And I'm like sat there going, and I shouldn't because he was like 5. I'm like, it's John Cleese.
God, it looks like someone's
John
made a dog shit on
John
that face on
Cleese.
this
It's
one.
John Cleese. I think I just turn around again and just went, Jesus fucking Christ, you thick bastard. It's John fucking Cleese.
Jeez.
Cheese, yes. Right, the next retro
And there was
tash
a
is
dragon in it somewhere, but I don't know. I phased in and out and was thinking about Pamela Anderson.
Ooh, Pamela Anderson. We should get her on this. I think she's been on it, hasn't she?
I think she's got credibility, hasn't she?
As long as no one tries to put a wedding dress on her.
Any guesses for this tash?
Hepatitis C.
Excuse for a tash.
Osama bin Laden.
No, that's a fake one. That looks like someone's scribbled it on with an art package.
Exactly right. And it's not even an art package, it's Microsoft Paint.
Can I have
Well,
a
at least
point
they
for
were
that? Do I know why I know that? Because I've done that with Microsoft.
Well, if it's Steve and his Photoshop jobs, I'm not surprised.
Novabug.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter! Well,
A wonderful sexist chauvinist ninja Bond. There you go.
Harry Potter Bond.
How can you not like Bond? I'm
Harry
a little bit
Bond.
upset now.
What? I love Bond.
I liked the new Skyfall. Skyfall, he wasn't as much as a sheer dick. Because why? The only thing I
He
don't like about
couldn't
James
raise
Bond,
his eyebrow like Roger Moore, so he
The
got
only
real
thing-
acting credibility.
the only thing I don't like about James Bond is the fact that 50 no's and a yes is still a yes to him, and that's
Yes,
fucking
exactly.
ridiculous.
Yep.
I'm
That's
not that
how it
person,
comes,
by the way. Can I just say
fucking
that? I'm not that
ridiculous.
person, but it's brilliant because here's how it works, right? When you put your plums on the line for your country, secondly the world, but not just the world, your country, that many times for Queen and country, you're allowed to be a sexist dick.
No, you're
Get
not allowed
amazing
to.
cars, jetpacks, and
You're
watches
not allowed.
cook
Uh-uh.
fucking pizzas and shit.
I am the only one with a vagina on this stream. No
That's true.
one.
Hey,
how do you
has
know?
been sexist.
Confirmed or denied.
Because
Alright,
no
let's take a
matter
group vote.
what,
Let's take a group
Because-
vote, right?
No,
if you save Queen and Country and the Corgis that many times, you're allowed to be a sexist dick.
Fuck, you know.
Yep.
no, you're not.
That's
Why?
staying.
Because
Can I
these
just
boobs
clarify,
are
by the
still
way,
mine.
I'm not a sexist dick, so I live my sexist dick, dreams vicariously.
True,
through
Jake.
you.
And they call Captain America
There
Jango
shouldn't, they shouldn't be someone that we look up to as, oh, he's my sexist dream. Fuck no, these boobs are still mine, and if I say no, it's fucking no, you
Damn
bullshit.
right.
Look, put this
Your
way, right?
power.
He isn't
Yeah.
real, you know.
He
But
is
the thing
playing
is,
real.
Doesn't really exist.
The
I
girls
think
never
the thing
say
is,
no.
I think the thing with James Bond is men like to live out pretending to be him, but obviously you can't be him. So that's what the appeal is.
No, I
Anyway,
just like the fact that he's a sexist dick. And
I
he's
prefer,
super
to
hard.
be honest, if you're talking about action heroes, I'd rather be John McClane because that guy's nuts.
anyway,
Listen, I've got all the James Bond films and I've seen them all, and I'm still confused as to at what point was he a sexist pig in the
oh,
films?
he's a colossal.
No, no.
Oh my god, are you
He
really
is
gonna go
so
there?
bad.
Hang on, don't get me wrong, right? While I'm defending Bond here,
He's a
really,
misogynist.
Chef Boy? You've got the entire collection and you've not worked it out yet?
I can't actually remember at what point he was a sexist pig.
Well,
I mean,
not-
he was
not-
polite, kind.
Here's a giveaway. The end of Moonraker, when he's banging the bird as they come back into fucking Earth, right? And they
Yeah.
turn the camera on, and Roger Moore looks at the camera. The fact that he's a sexist, chauvinistic whore is given away by the fact when someone goes, "Dear God, what's 007 doing? I believe he's attempting re-entry, sir."
No.
Yeah.
The best bit where it exemplifies it is when he's with Goodnight in the holiday in the hotel, and he locks her in the cupboard, and then he shags the girl from bloody Man with the Golden Guns, missus, while she's in the cupboard.
How in fact,
Chef Boy,
fact that
there's a
one-
line in Goldfinger where he actually says, "Hello, Pushy."
I think
That's
you're
the
kind
one that's in.
I think you're kind of forgetting that the thing that probably got fucked the most was The World Is Not Enough and Tomorrow Never
Every Bird by Sean Connery.
Let's
when he
move on.
Yes.
Let
So,
the
what is
Tash
the answer?
speak.
Yes. Who is this retro Tash?
You do
You
realise
know-
we're up to about 7 Let the Man Speaks by now, by the way.
I've been counting. I'll let you know what we're up to.
Oh, okay. Right.
I reckon we should get Sean Connery on next week.
I reckon that Retro Tash is Frank Longbottom. Frank
Frank Sidebottom.
Frank Sidebottom.
Nope, you're a mile off. It is indeed Oh, it's Jamie.
I look damn sexy, by the way.
You
Actually,
know what?
you do look
You
pretty good with
actually
facial hair.
do.
Bearded lady.
I look really good with scruff. Whereas I've crossplayed before. I've put scruff on my face for cosplaying guys. I look damn good with scruff.
Wait a minute. What's that in the bottom left corner?
Yay!
Oh!
I'm waiting for you to rub your beard all over my body.
Oh, God. Oh, dear. We've come to this. Oh, dear.
That's more like it. Now we're back to comedy. Let's move on.
I don't think we ever really left that area, did we?
Oh, look at that. Another RetroTash has appeared out of
Someone's
nowhere.
got a canyon in between those fucking hair lips.
No, because mine joins.
Excellent guess, though.
Mine doesn't.
It's right, Scott. When you hit puberty, it'll kick in.
That me?
Nope.
Console snob.
No, I don't grow a tash.
Don't Latimer.
Hey, I tell you what, right, Yak, Mr. Yakum,
Yes.
just for next week, because you know you never show your face.
Hmm.
At least you can show us your retro tash. Just that tiny little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grow a mustache for next week, aren't I?
You can do what Jamie does. You can pencil it in. You can
You
Microsoft
don't use
Paint it.
pencil. You use eyeshadow, water, and a sponge brush.
Cosplay
James
tips
Bond
here.
uses pencil because he's a
Why?
man.
Why bother when I have the facility to just grow one?
Aren't you fully clothed in hair anyway, Yak?
Yeah, you could just shave the rest of you and leave.
Oh dear. It is indeed Charles Bronson.
Oh, yeah.
I heard right that if you punch Charles
I
Bronson
wish.
in the face, your hand comes off worse. He just looks like he's made out of granite.
He just fucking eats your hand.
Death Wish 7. I wish I was dead.
Right. Did you enjoy that special segment of RetroTash?
I
Because
think we should just talk about Bond some more.
yes, why not? Let's do that.
I've
Actually,
got,
can we
favourite
talk
Bond
about
colour?
the ladies involved?
I'll
What's
have
your
a
favourite Bond?
retro round table for you.
Oh, go on. Yes.
Right,
Yes,
for
please.
Bond. A retro round table for Bond. The classic question: who is the
my
best
sonic
actor?
screwdriver!
Stop piddling around with your bloody sonic screwdriver. Let's get on with it.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Why?
Because 10 yeses and a no.
Best accent.
He's
Hello,
the best
Mr.
accent.
Montana.
Alright.
Are we talking about the best Bond?
Who's
Yeah.
the best Bond? Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, Pierce Brosnan was a shit Bond because he had man
Ooh.
boobs.
He was the least sexist. Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan was incredibly
Have you seen
sexist.
GoldenEye?
Yes, the least sexist was technically Timothy Dalton, apart from
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? No. Best person in James Bond ever? Silva from the new Skyfall movie, the villain.
Also, the James Bond
Take
actor
that.
here.
You know what, Jamie?
James Bond actor is Sean Connery, followed by
You
Timothy
like the
Dalton.
Bad Boys, don't you?
My vote is actually for Moore.
For more,
More
He
followed
weren't very
by
good.
Dalton.
you
No.
guys
Yeah.
means
The answer. The
More
answer
followed
part
by
of the
Dalton.
question.
He wasn't very good.
Who?
Roger Moore.
the one I like the best is what's the one really serious one he did? The only serious one he did. It's
You're talking about George Lazenby, aren't you?
no. George Lazenby was shit. Oh,
Living Daylights.
the Roger Moore movie that's actually kind of he talks about it in the audio commentary on it, which is it was the only one that was written as a Sean Connery one, if that makes sense. Which is it's not really played for laughs whatsoever, is it?
For your eyes only.
Yes, that's the one. Is that the
Yeah.
one where they drag him through the water behind the boat with the cut of the bird and they cut into the
Yes,
shark?
yes, that's
Yeah.
right in the boat. Yes, that's right.
That's an amazing one. But believe it or not, even though he's my least favourite Bond,
No,
do you know what my favourite second favourite Bond movie is after GoldenEye? It's
Spy Who Loved Me.
Spy Who Loved Me. I love that movie.
I like
just
Spy Love Me. It's one of my favourites. Yeah.
because it's got the greatest Bond car in it.
Has the
I
best
tell you,
music.
I think the Spy Who Loved Me has actually got the greatest Bond girl. I think Barbara Bach is absolutely gorgeous in it.
Is that
I
the
liked
beach
the
scene
lady
at the end?
from Skyfall.
Sorry.
Who's the bird in Skyfall? Can't remember.
Eva Green.
I can't remember because it was a bland movie, but
I
and they
can't
destroyed
remember,
the
but it was. God, I loved her so much. I want her dress. Oh god, the black one with like the sheer cutouts. Okay, if people think that I'm not cosplaying that eventually, they are high.
Nice.
Do you know what that movie falls down? You know at the end where they defend the house, kind of like James Bond pretending to be Die Hard in a really small skyscraper?
Right.
That's a better movie.
Set in the DB5 and continuously circled the house with my machine guns. Job done. Plus, they shouldn't have destroyed. They shouldn't have destroyed the DB5, bastards.
Nah.
I loved Silva though. He was such a cool villain. I want to see if I can do like some sort of special effects makeup and cosplay him with like his jaw out.
No one
Oh.
recognized you.
It was rubbish.
You shit. Sorry.
Best Bond villain. That's another good question. Best Bond villain.
Max Warren.
Goldfinger.
Really?
Hello, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
Odd job.
I thought Scaramanga was excellent.
What about yours?
Come on, Scaramanga, he could kill you with one shot with a golden gun.
And he had 3 nipples.
What do you expect from
Yeah.
this Scaramanga? I expect you to die.
That was Goldfinger.
They reused it in many films.
What's
Like
the one
Arnold.
where he takes Blofeld and drops him down the chimney stack?
That's the beginning of For Your Eyes Only.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just match
You laugh at it. You laugh at it as a kid. Now, don't get me wrong, he's a horrible, horrible terrorist prick and deserves to die, but you laugh at it as a kid, but you look at it now and you just think, what a horrific way to kill him.
Do you know why though? Do you know why they did put that in? It was closure on the fact that Blofeld had murdered his wife on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Yeah.
That's why they put it in.
That's right.
Because they left it when obviously she got his wife got murdered at the end of Her Majesty's Secret Service, and then the next film after that was
Really creepy ending that though, when she's getting in the car and he's like,
yeah, but that's hot. It's a very sad ending. And then the next film after that was Diamonds Are Forever, with Connery coming back for one film, and then more came in with Live and Let Die. And then they have a back reference.
hate me for this.
They have a back reference in Live and Let Die to say, "Oh, you were married once, weren't you, James?" And he sort of like goes, "Yeah, all right, yeah, I'm not going to talk about that kind of thing." And they thought, well, we've got to sort of like end this Blofeld storyline. We'll do it with a segment at the beginning of the movie. So that's how it did. That's how it came about. Sorry if I'm boring you. But.
Well, we have some comments regarding Bond. RetroUnlim says, Jamie Bond. Well, Channel Swift says, hey, Channel Swift says Roger Moore was crap.
Fair enough.
I agree.
Indeed.
He's a Scot. He's going to love bloody Connery, isn't he?
Connery's awesome. Connery's my god.
No.
If Scotland
Connery-
separates from us, we're not allowed to have another Bond. Scotland.
Between Roger Moore and Connery will win because he had charisma. Roger Moore was
It was my
borderline
charisma.
camp as fuck.
Even though Roger Moore managed to do 7 films and Connery did 6.
Yeah, but that's probably because
Yeah, it's not about quantity, it's about quality.
No, I like
There's only one difference between them.
We also have another comment. Colo CPC says he's never read any of the Bond books, but he hears he is a real drunken pig in those.
He's a complete alcoholic, smoking man whore. You think, Jamie? You think he's bad in the movies? You wouldn't. Actually, no, don't read the book.
He's right. He's right. In the books, he's.
I didn't even know there was books.
No, it was based off books. It's based
Really?
off books. Yeah.
I
don't
didn't know
know.
that. That's really interesting.
And they're properly old, mind, like really, really old.
But the majority of the films are just screenplay treatments, but some of them are based off directly off full novelizations, and most of them are actually based off short stories that Ian Fleming wrote.
Yeah. And Quantum of Solace was the last original book name to be used. There were
It was
no
a short
original
story.
books.
I think it was a short story, Dave, wasn't it?
Yeah,
he's
and
not actually in
Quantum of
it.
Solace was the worst Bond movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hated it. I hated
Quantum
that.
of Solace, the book, is really interesting in the sense that it's not about Bond. He's like a character who shows up in the middle of it from someone else's observational perspective. Because I actually have it. I have the original little corgi one from the 60s.
Yeah, the short story of it. Yeah.
Dave, do you have them all? Or
I have about 7 of them.
It's only about 17, isn't there?
Yeah.
17 full novelizations and short stories.
We got a market downtown called St. Nick's Market, which it's just felt like it's weird. It's like I don't know why it still exists because you wouldn't think that stuff like this would. You literally go into a hall in the city centre, and there's loads of little market stalls. And I walked in there a few years ago, and some bloke didn't know what he had, and he was selling all the James Bond books for 50p a pop. And I'm talking the ones from the 60s, and I just went pretend like, oh, I might take that. You know when he's like, he's going to twig that these are worth a fortune. Like, yeah, I'll have that. Here you go.
Your first prints.
Nah, the second prints. They're pretty up there though.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I mean, you know when you open a book and it's so old it smells like a library.
Yeah,
You've got a good
yeah.
library, not one that's habitated by paedophiles.
Oh wow.
That's the rapey library kind. I know. What you're
See,
talking
that's why ebooks can't replace books.
What,
Exactly.
because you know what, you never get raped reading an ebook.
reading an ebook.
What?
Hey, that was so random. That was so random.
Mr. Burns' reason for why you should never read an ebook. You'll never get raped reading an ebook.
You don't have pervy old men coming after you and breathing on you on your neck while you're reading an ebook. Fucking public libraries. This is what they should do.
I have got
Yeah.
a signed first print that I'm going to send to someone soon. But watch this space.
Since you fixed your Amstrad, can I buy that off you?
That might be going somewhere as well. Don't worry about that. And I'll leave it there.
He'll never tell.
I'm waiting for James to send me part of his Spectrum so I can fix it.
Oh, where is James tonight? Wasn't he supposed to be on? I don't know if he was.
I don't know. I spoke to him earlier briefly, and because he was going to send me part of his broken Spectrum so I can fix the Amstrad. So
Get it before Scotland separates, because when they do, I'm going to demand that we block him.
the AY chip has gone, Stu. The sound chip has gone.
Oh, right.
So I can use the sound chip out of his Spectrum Plus 2. They got the same sound chip, have they? Yep, they got the same sound chip. Well, the Spectrum Plus has got an A model, which is basically just an update of the binary language or something like that in it. But at the end of the day, it still works. It's got the same configuration.
Amstrad made the Plus 2.
Exactly.
Stu,
Yeah.
Stu, can you tell me what is wrong with this console?
It's 3DS, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. And there's a cartridge slot. Do you notice where the cartridge slot should be? There is a cartridge in there, but it's not being registered in the console.
Clean the
It's
contacts.
fake. You want to put a real one in, not the one off the market.
No, it's a real cartridge. It's Animal
The
Crossing.
pump station.
Clean the contacts, Mike.
Now, get a torch.
Yeah.
Get a torch and look down in the hole, and you've probably bent the pins.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a sex move.
You'll probably see that one of the pins is bent.
Stu, you should open up a consultancy where you just advise people
That's
on how to
50
do
Because
these
you know what,
things.
this had, luckily enough, this thing had juice on it before.
Hey!
Spilled juice on it, and it's now working again. I've got a 2DS that I had to clean out because my little boy decided to put juice on it. And
That's the correct thing to do to a 2DS, I believe.
well, the thing is, these are for two people's little birthdays, and I got these because of the many faults on these systems. I managed to get them both for a very nice sum of 114 quid for the two.
That's not bad, actually.
Is that the one you brought to Play Expo?
No, these are the ones that I purchased these quite recently from Cash Converters when I went to go and get my my daughter's Wii U 8 gig system. And I've got a little gripe here with Nintendo over this. I have to send, because the system is password protected, because it's got a parental lock on it, usually you phone up to the Nintendo hotline, you give them the master code, and they will give you a unlock code for it. They have refused to do that, and I have to send the system to them to get wiped.
Wow.
Why?
Yeah. Because they need proof that I own the system and that no one's financial information is on said system. And they're
Doesn't
saying
have a reset button.
because the system itself is locked under a parental lock. I can't put games on there. I can't register any accounts on there. I can't do anything because it's stuck under parental lock.
Dear Nintendo, you are wank. That is all.
Even though we all still like playing their games.
I love my Wii U.
I love my Wii.
So do
Mine
I.
is
So
awesome.
do I.
We all
Okay.
love our Wii's.
Having a look at the contacts, and I'm seeing if anything's bent.
Because you
Oh, yeah,
don't have any
special-
contact. No
There's
lady's
a-
like a man with a bent contact.
The reason why I'm saying, Stu may be right, but the reason why I'm saying clean it is because I was trying to load Brain Training 2 on my DS, and it wouldn't load. And literally all I did was clean the contacts of inside the slot and on the cart, and then it worked. So, and that was that's a DSi. So,
Well, quick way, or an easy way to clean contacts on any cartridge system is just to push it in and out a few
To
times.
blow on them.
No, don't blow on it. That's the worst
No.
thing to do.
No, I know. That's what
I-
I'm saying.
I used Steve Benway's idea and used window lean.
Well,
You
what do you do? Do you just like
You don't need any chemical.
put it back
Just
out?
keep pushing it in and out.
I got a better
Chris?
system.
Yeah.
I find a poor person.
That is awesome. I'm pushing it in and out right now.
Yeah,
find a-
friction cleaner.
I don't. I find a poor person and pay them £5 to clean it for me.
And then spit on it afterwards.
Yeah.
That's saying there is nothing inserted into the game card slot.
Does any game work in it?
None.
None at all. So don't blow on it. Stop blowing on it.
No, blow on it. I insist.
The standard cartridge clean.
Okay, what if I get a Q-tip? If I get a Q-tip and just run it inside?
Because
does that work?
you won't fit one in there.
Yes, you will. I have.
Yeah.
No, we're not. Mike, we're not American. It's not a Q-tip. It's a
This is
baby
a
bud.
cotton bud.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the end of a snooker cue.
No, a cotton bud.
What?
Yeah,
Whoa, wait, what?
a
We
cotton
don't-
The end of a
bud.
snooker
You call it a
cue.
Q-tip, but we
Call
call
it
it a cotton bud.
A cotton
Right.
bud?
Yeah.
Well, because the Q-tip in this country is something you used to play pool with at the park.
Yeah, you put chalk on
Well,
it.
yeah, that's what we call them here, but they're Q-tips, but they're more commonly called pool sticks. Like, literally, just pool
Oh my
stick.
God.
Like, the Q-tip is the thing at the end of the pool stick.
The logic.
Right.
Do you remember Homer when he said, Marge, my ears are burning? Oh, Homer, we're not talking about you. No, they really are burning. I wanted to see inside, so I lit a Q-tip.
Q-tip, a brand name though. Copyrighted.
I think it's something to do with that, yeah.
Well, I'm going to call it a Q-tip.
Johnson's baby buds.
I clean my ears with my
Why
finger.
don't you call it an earbud?
You
I
should-
spend the majority of my time hanging around American people like this madam here, who we talk regularly.
Hello.
I hang out with Canadians.
But anything to here, by the way.
I would just keep sticking it in and out.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's how he got his first child.
That's how he got his ColecoVision
the
working.
big rolls talking. Yeah.
Just stick it in and out. Yeah.
But yeah, the more you stick it in, the cleaner it will get.
I want a Cockney James Bond. I just decided I want a Cockney
This is
James
carry
Bond.
on. This is like Carry On Retro Games 1979. The more you stick it in, the cleaner it gets.
It's
You
true.
love it, you slag.
If it
So,
don't
Stu,
work, keep shoving it in.
Stu, when is the
Yeah.
next video in your game review series coming out? The Mega Drive game
Right.
review series.
I work in a college, and it's enrollment at the moment, so I'm at work all the time, so I haven't even got time.
Apart from now, so you could do it
I
now.
was about to say that.
Just right now.
So in about 2 weeks, I'll have some time to myself.
2 weeks, but we want it now.
Yeah, I know. But I had 1,000 views on my last video, so you know, yeah, keep you going.
It was a pretty good video, I must say. People have got good taste. They
I
finally
didn't watch it. I stopped watching your stuff because you don't make shelves anymore. You've sold out.
I stand in front of my shelves instead now.
I want more of them. I want a
I'm
room
gonna get some
envelope
more,
for
though. I'm
shelves.
going to get some more shelves for my consoles.
Stu,
You see, you probably can't see. There's consoles here, and I don't like these shelves. So I'm going to get new ones to go either side of the TV.
I laugh at these shelves. I pull these shelves.
Stu,
Yeah.
what is the rarest game in your Mega Drive collection currently?
You've asked that before as well, Harry.
Have I?
Yeah. I'll go for a slash.
But that was a while ago when you had fewer games.
It depends what you consider rare. Probably the Fantasy Star ones. I would have thought.
Okay. So,
Depends what
let me
rare
ask you
is.
guys a question.
Any joy?
Black or white?
Go ahead.
Black one. All the way.
Well,
White.
it doesn't matter.
This white one does look sexy.
That's not DS.
No, these are
Wii U
Wii
pads.
controllers. I'm a proud owner of two Wii U controllers. Well, two Wii U's. The 8 gig version and the 32 gig version.
32 gig, yeah.
Well, as we know, Mike, it doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Well, this one's going to become basically, pretty retro, and also it's going to be very sought after soon. But I got this one for my eldest daughter because she passed her maths exam.
Hang on. It's going to be very sought after soon. It's only been out a year.
Well, because they've
2.5
decommissioned it.
years.
It's the decommissioned console.
Yeah, the 8 gig one they don't produce anymore, yeah.
There you go. This is a sought after controller. One of them.
Oh, that's a brilliant
And what is it?
controller.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
wow.
Atari 2600 joystick.
joystick.
Do you know what? It's not.
Looks like it.
Oh, what is it then?
This is the 65XE controller.
Oh, well, it's the same bloody thing.
Is there a difference?
Lovely.
Don't
man.
split
Works really
hairs.
It's black. It's white.
Precisely.
If you
It's really
think
nice.
of my baby, don't matter if you're black or white.
Yes, thank you.
Malk's loving
There
that.
you go. No expense spared with their packaging there.
Look at that. Is
Atari.
that a cassette?
Yeah, this is how you load the games off a cassette.
What games on cassettes?
It's
What
cheap
will they
as you
think
get.
of next?
Okay, let's see if this worked.
I love games off cassettes.
There's 5 games on this cassette.
The
Yeah.
best thing about them is you can put them in your Walkman.
What, and just
Come on, Harry. You know you never get bored by that sound.
No, of course not. In fact, I was going to post a whole 10-minute video of the loading sound of the Amstrad CPC, but thought... I'm
That sounds like
it.
You sound like an intercity train.
Yeah, I basically just put the Amstrad CPC cassette in my tape player, press play, and just filmed that for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's wonderful sound. It's a lovely sound.
Do you know what? There are a lot of people that do that on YouTube. Like, there are people on YouTube that film the consoles loading, not actually playing the game, just the loading.
Do they get many views?
Have they
Yes.
got partnerships?
They got 1 view from me.
Do you think they put commercials on them?
Well, you have to watch an advert before you can watch the game load.
I've got an admission to make. The intro to Retro Master Mindless, where I have a loading sound playing at the beginning, you probably know, is not from the Amstrad CBC. It's actually, and Dave will now jump through his roof, it's the loading sound from the Spectrum.
You know it's from the Spectrum.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you know that?
Because it's got the correct octave.
They got the same sound chip. How would you know?
No, it sounds stupid, but my brain just went, that's the Spectrum.
It is the
Yeah,
Spectrum.
In my
It does
defense,
sound different.
I'm having one for 10 years and loving it.
I couldn't get a clear enough recording of the Amstrad one, so I thought, shit, I'm going to have to use this Spectrum one, bollocks.
Oh, I've sold out.
I nearly did, but I couldn't get my. I said to you I was going to get a Spectrum emulator.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it running without paying for the damn thing. They want every fucking Spectrum emulator, it seems, want money.
I've got one that's free.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, on your
And
PC,
works.
on your PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
works.
you have to send me the link.
Is your Wii soft?
I'll send
Is
it
your
over.
Wii soft modded?
No, I told you, I'm not doing that.
Do it. and
I'm
then you
not
just put
doing that to my Wii.
FDZ.
Just soft mod it. It's like the thing's been decommissioned. They're not gonna fucking hunt you down with the police or
No,
something.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, but the
They're not
thing
going to
about it
revoke
is,
your bus driver's license.
I'm not worried about that.
my Wii is soft modded, and I can't update it or else it'll crash.
It doesn't
My
need
Wii is
updating,
soft.
baby.
Yeah, but
It
you can
doesn't need
update.
updating.
You
They know
don't need
how
to update it, but you can actually patch the updates and update it yourself.
Yeah, but I don't know how to fucking do that. I got my ex to do it for me.
Why do you want to update it?
Well, start a relationship with him
Because
again, get him
if
to
I-
update it. and
No,
then
no,
dump
no.
him.
He still like helps me. But the reason that I wanted to update it was because
helps you,
my
eh?
boyfriend loves The Legend of Zelda, and they had Twilight Princess. I think. Like, no, I'm not a Zelda fan. It was I am a fan, but I've never played it. Twilight Sword. I'm sorry, my boyfriend just screamed through the apartment at me because it's not Twilight Princess. I'm sorry, it's Twilight. What the fuck?
Get
Well,
bitch,
okay,
get
okay.
slapping.
Can I ask you a question? Does your current boyfriend
It is Twilight Princess. It's
actually
not
soft
Twilight
mod
Sword.
you?
I cannot hear Michael. Everyone else, shut up.
Let the man speak.
Does your current boyfriend know how to soft mod your Wii U?
No.
Hey.
Well,
I don't
tell
have a
him-
Wii U. I have a Wii.
Your Wii. He's a boy, right? So obviously boys know how to do things quicker than girls do. So
No, you don't
fuck
understand.
off with that
You
shit.
don't understand.
It's why James
But-
Bond is the
Hey,
greatest
hey,
agent
hey,
in the world.
I'm doing my best impersonation of James Bond here. Now,
Who's
all
Darth
you need to
Vader?
do is get him in front of your
Evil,
laptop, get him to Google some Wii forums, and they'll tell you how to do it. There's
Why
a
don't
wiki
you
up.
just buy a second Wii? They only cost like 10 quid.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, let me just waste money that I don't have.
To
But
buy
that's
it
not
to
a
play
waste of
pirated
money.
games, yeah.
Not pirated games.
Is that
We
not
don't
what
play
it's for?
pirated games. We play
No.
imports and emulators.
Yeah, you play. Yeah, but the thing of it is that I don't even have pirated games for my Wii. Like,
Oh, I can sort you
because-
out. I mean, sorry.
like and I'm like, why is my Wii even soft modded? I can't update it to play the newer games because any of the newer games, I have to have the update.
Do you want me to write a,
For my Wii.
I did it in order. The last time I had to update it was I wanted to play Back to the Future, so I'm a bit rusty, but I can bang together an email or something and explain to you how to do it.
You can send that to me as well, Dave.
You've got a
But
wallet
Dave
store,
has
right?
to learn herself. Damn it, Jamie. Damn it.
I know how to do it, but Dave, you can send me the files to put on the card.
Right,
I'll do
maybe.
it, and I'll do it then.
What you gonna do for me?
The Nova Bus is modding. Da 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 da.
I want an unlimited bus pass in 3 zones of London.
You don't come to London.
No, I know, it scares me.
It's the
Wants to come and visit me.
I suffer from anxiety. Fuck, am I going to London? There's too many bloody
It fucking
weirdos.
scares me. I've lived here.
it's the
Well,
Nova. It's the
the thing
Nova.
is, Your
The Nova
friends,
Zero.
your friends are
Nova
most
what?
weirdos in London anyway. You've got me, you've got Nova Bug, and you've got freaking
Gashead.
Gashead.
Yeah, that's the crew.
Against how many other people live in London? I feel they still have the odds in their
Hey,
favour.
hey, have you seen? Look, if you combine the size of me, Mike, and Gashead together, you no problem.
Fair enough. Or as we used to say when I was at college, hairy muff. Sorry.
Guys, we've got to that time in the night again where we're comparing sizes. I don't know why. This always happens.
Well,
But
we've
Jamie-
got
It's a guy thing.
recycling questions. I think, in fact, we could call tonight's episode the Recycle Show.
Mike, how come you're in
Never mind,
twice?
reboot. Sorry?
It's Mikeception.
Mike, there's 2 of you.
It's double impact.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
We've got a fucking one of them, let alone 2 of the bastards.
I've cloned myself. See, Jamie, your wildest dreams has happened. I've cloned myself.
Yay!
Now
Now
let's
you
do-
can.
He's
You
got
can
one
join
for
our-
the week and one for Sunday best.
Yeah, you can join our live stream more now while the clone does IGG.
Yes.
And then you stop Dave nicking on Rimmer's lines.
Oh, shut up, you wanker.
By the way, Mike,
Are you sure it doesn't
I'm
involve
actually
changing the
doing,
bulb?
I'm actually thinking of doing something for charity, but I don't know what charity to get behind, so I want to ask advice on this. I'm thinking of actually cycling around Europe,
Right.
Ooh.
and I want to know, what do you guys think?
You could do it for UKIP.
Yeah.
Can you ride a
do
bike?
it- Let's bring back racism.
do it for Lance Armstrong.
Yeah.
You
The
think? You
greatest
think?
athlete of our
Mm.
time.
We're not going to get. We're not going to get into political
Wanker.
bloody bollocks. Thinks UKIP's bloody racist. Oh dear.
I think you should
Anyway.
do it for baby unicorns' tears.
UKIP's full of right-wing racists.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Carry on.
Yes, what were we up to? I'm not sure.
We're up to him cycling around Europe for baby unicorns.
Oh, yes. Go on, Mike.
Yes, I
Well,
was thinking of
me
cycling
and
around-
Novabug gave you 2
I wanna do
suggestions for
something
charity.
I'm thinking I may do it for diabetes.
Diabetes.
Well,
Yeah,
David,
just for,
David had Alzheimer's, and I've got cancer research.
All good suggestions.
And by the way,
Mhm.
someone had a go at me. Believe it or not, one of my friends actually had a go at me for making that video and said I was wasting water. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what she said. I was wasting water, and it was stupid and pointless. Why don't you give? And I said, hey, I fucking did.
I would have
I
dumped
went
a bucket
to
of
bloody
water on
cancer
her head.
research the same day. I watched the video. I watched your video, Dave. I went to cancer research after work. I got this armband because my yellow one broke,
Aww.
and I donated at the time. And I knew that I was going to come home and record the video. So
I would have dumped a bucket of water on her head and said, I hope the irony's not wasted on you, love.
it pissed me off. That did. It really did piss me off.
Jamie, if you haven't seen it, watch his video and watch my video. I know it's a cliche, but we did the ice bucket.
And tomorrow, watch
No,
my
it's fine.
video.
Like, what, do you guys have YouTube channels? Because I don't know any of you guys' channels.
Well,
He
Listen,
won't remember
so-
us after this stream either, believe me.
just go into YouTube, type Novabug for me, and type Lawn Boys Post 1975 for him, and then you'll find us. Trust me.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, I was supposed to put up another YouTube video last night or tonight, but my laptop is freaking out, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to upload. My boyfriend's going to show me how to edit and do things on his Mac, which scares the hell out of me.
Oh no, you'll have to wash your hands after every time you use it.
What's your channel name, Jamie?
Well, I'll have to spell it for you. It's Shimeji, S-H-I...
Oh, I'm already on that. I've already got that.
Oh,
I'm already subbed to you.
And Jamie, you're not subbed to me. Why haven't you subbed to me yet, Jamie?
Because I sub on my...
Jamie.
Well, to be honest, I sub on my... I have S-H-I-M-E-G-E-E.
Hang on, my
Shimeji,
Shimeji, yeah.
That's right, you were on Desert Island Games.
Yes, I was.
That's right, I was the one, commenting on that. Yes, that's when I subbed to you.
Oh,
I didn't know you were the same Jamie.
Yes.
Can you spell that again? My Dreamcast video might got a thumb down.
Dave,
That's because that prick didn't get it.
Dave, go into my sub list and look at it there.
Alright.
You'll find
but actually...
Shimeji.
Yes, Shimeji. But the thing of it is I've got 2 channels. I've got my Shimeji channel, which is the one I upload on, and then my Kitty Loserface, which is my normal one. And I sub to a lot of people on that one, and then I just got around to resubbing to people on Shimeji, so I can like share people's videos from that channel and do things like that. So I'm just now getting around to subbing to the RetroUnlim people on that channel.
Kitty, what was that?
Pardon?
Your other channel, Kitty what?
Kitty Loserface, but I don't upload anything to that. That's just the one.
Right.
I don't upload anything to that. That's the one where I watch things. Yes.
Lizard face.
It wasn't taken, okay?
Watch me good.
It wasn't taken. It says no results.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie, I believe you've been working on something there. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can we see it?
Of course.
Jamie, this will mean nothing to you, but everyone else will get it. Jamie, do you have a magic torch?
Jamie and the magic torch.
See, focus the camera on that.
Like, okay, this is my headcanon for like Alex Wesker, which is never shown in Resident Evil, but he's mentioned in 2 notes in Lost in Nightmares Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition. And I actually roleplay him a lot, and so I've created kind of what I think he'll look like if he ever gets put into the games. And I've been kind of doodling like his different emotions and his face, his profile, and things like that.
Cool. Is there anything else you've been working on?
Not doodling. Like, I've been drawing this. I've been working on commissions for... I actually did a clay commission for Xander from I Got Gameplay. He ordered an Opa Opa from Fantasy Zone. And so I made him a keychain of the little ship. And I've been writing for my new video. Hopefully that'll come out next week on my Shimeji channel, which is plot holes, facts, and what the fuck moments in Resident Evil, which is going to be little tidbits that people might have missed in the games, things that people didn't know about the games, things that I think about the games, like personal theories, headcanons, and moments that were just really odd, like moments that probably shouldn't have happened in the games, but did anyway. So that's hopefully going to come out tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but this next week, hopefully. I got to figure out how to work my boyfriend's Mac, but it will happen next week, like, far done.
So basically the book is about the 3 weirdest characters in Resident Evil Revelations.
Oh my, actually Revelations is on there a lot. My moment for Resident Evil Revelations is the fact that Rachel Foley, the girl who turns into the ooze with the really, to be honest, the blonde girl with the big boobs.
Yeah.
She was only in the trailer. She was only in the trailer, and they put her basically in the trailer and in the game to sell the game because it's canon that her boobs were too big. Her boobs were too big for her to zip up her wetsuit all the way, and so they didn't issue her a new one in like the little BSAA type thing she was in. They left her that way. And I thought that was really just sexist. What the hell that they
You know
used her
what?
breasts to sell the Resident Evil.
I would like to invite you to the next RetroUnlim radio podcast because I could talk for about 4 fucking hours about Resident Evil Revelations. You know, I like the game. What the fuck? One thing that pissed me off. Hang on. Chris's partner in that fucking thing. I've got a name.
Oh
now.
my God, Jessica. I was, just asking.
She is the worst character I've ever seen in the Resident Evil series. She is god awful.
Besides Excella Gione.
Oh, fuck no. Excella is slightly better than her. But anyway,
slightly.
That outfit, when they go back to the fucking boat and she's in that wetsuit, what is with the one leg and
one leg.
Wetsuit, the one with the wetsuit? What the fuck's all that about?
I don't know.
And this is what takes the fucking cake, is those 2 chuckle-headed idiots that seem to go on a tangent. What's those 2 guys doing? That stopped the game. I'm playing the game. I thought, you know what, I'm getting into this. Yeah, that woman, she can fuck off for all I care. But then when those 2 chuckleheads, you had to start playing as them, the whole momentum of that game went bam.
I thought the game was very solid and I loved its art direction.
I like the game. I like the game, but that little bit was like, what the fuck?
That game took it back to its survival horror roots, and I appreciate it for that. But the story was so boring. I have to watch video game walkthroughs on YouTube for 2 reasons. Number 1, I cannot afford all of these games. I can't. I'm not in the right place for it. Number 2, I have a comprehension problem. If I play the games first, I can't comprehend the story. So I watch playthroughs and then I play the games. I tried to watch the playthrough. I made it through Resident Evil Revelations once, and I tried to rewatch it with my boyfriend. We've tried 3 times, and both of us have fallen asleep.
I've completed it twice now, but like I said,
Resident
Evil Revelations, to me, is, yes, it's the return a little bit into survival horror, even though it wasn't that scary apart from the first 10 minutes. But to me, it was like the Michael Bay of Resident Evil. It was the aesthetics of the game, of the whatever, that's fine. But then you had Shia LaBeouf with that fucking idiot girl, and then you had the 2 chuckle-headed fucking morons that were basically Ratchet and whatever his fucking name was in fucking Transformers 2.
We are English. They are not chuckleheads. They are knob jockeys.
Knob jockeys?
Well said. Well said. Right. And have you got anything else to say on that? Snot? Snot?
Yeah,
Snot? Console.
That was actually
I have something to say that's not related to this whatsoever, but I just have to say this is the greatest movie I've watched in absolutely forever, and I love it.
Is it really good?
It's amazing.
I just got it today.
It's fucking brilliant.
No
chuckleheads in it whatsoever.
No knob jockeys.
No knob jockeys at all.
The thing is,
and I've got to just can I just do one thing? And I finalise reference to what Dave said a minute ago. This is for you, Jamie.
Sleep well, Jamie.
Oh dear.
I love the sound of stabbing.
Jamie and the magic torch. Now I am still the master of bastards. Wordsworth.
Wordsworth, I forgot all about you.
Ready for adventure, always ready to lend the hand. There's the one on the others too. The strangest people you've ever seen.
I'm so gonna watch episodes of this on YouTube tonight.
No, stand for the national anthem of RetroUnlim.
No two nights are the same. Life is one glorious game with Jamie.
Oh, thank you for that. That was absolutely fantastic.
Go on YouTube, Jamie, and type in Jamie and the Magic Torch, and then you'll understand that this is the children's show that we grew up with, which explains why we all have mental issues. It was clearly written by people on crack. It's a
That,
cartoon.
that and Penny
With
Crayon.
that.
Yeah. It's a cartoon, right, where this kid's got a magic torch and he shines it underneath his bed and it gives him a portal down a helter-skelter into a magical other land where his dog can talk and crazy shit goes on.
What? I don't have to go to another land for that.
So it's like Pajama Sam, which was a video game over here, where you played as a kid whose closet opened up and he had to find all of his stuff, and all you had was like a flashlight, and you walked around and you found like this. The worlds were kind of creepy, actually.
Kind of like that, but more
Weirder.
hottish.
Possess. Right, guys, and on such drug references, I believe it is time for the final reckoning. Exactly how many Let the Man/Woman Speaks have there been in this evening's proceedings? I've been keeping count on my post-it note right here. And can I get a drum roll on this, please?
Yeah.
Because this is the moment we're going to find out whether RetroUnlim has to do the Ice Bucket Challenge for ALS. And here we go. The number of times that we have collectively said, "Let the man speak" tonight is...
35.
Irritating balls.
It's 9! So...
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah.
That is totally bollocks.
Nope.
No, Mr. RetroUnlim, you do have to do it, because if you don't, I'm going to leave RetroUnlim.
Oh!
Stephen, you've got to do it because I've done mine, and I've called out my 3 people, which I'm gonna leave it in the video. But if you don't do it, I will refrain from giving you the footage so that you can host it on the RU channel. So you've got to do it now.
He can do it right now. Do it right now.
You can do it
in his seat, yeah.
Do it.
It's more convenient if you do it inside.
In pure Balotelli style, be a nutter.
No.
Hello, Balotelli.
Right, I tell you what, I'm supporting Everton for the rest of the season, you wanker.
Why, you little... Steve, I see you have...
do it. It's really refreshing and delicious.
Steve, I see you have jumped on at the end here. Do you have something to say, my friend?
Oh dear.
Where do you stand on Jamie and the Magic Torch?
Let the man speak.
Yeah, time to get wet.
That's it.
That's
There we
it.
go.
That's it.
It'll be on the YouTube channel this weekend.
Sweet.
And what do you say to those who claim that this was a fix?
There's a lot more than 9, but you know, for
I
charity.
thought it was more than 9.
Yeah, for charity.
It's all about charity, eh?
Charity. But we don't want to talk about my charity work.
Charity. So, guys, do you have anything to look? I
Let the man
feel that
speak.
we're all...
Yay, 10.
Hold on a minute, I'm closing out here. I'm putting my foot down here. That's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. So do you have anything that you'd like to say in closing? Anything you'd like to plug? You've got coming up maybe in the next 20 minutes on the RetroUnlim network?
Yes, Slamcast, tonight, 8 PM EST. It's going to be a good one. Brock Lesnar is the World Heavyweight Champion. We're going to talk about that, his contenders, the fact that WWE doesn't have any new stars. Ladies and gents, tune in. It's going to be a very special episode.
And I've got a fact, Mike, that will literally make you shit your pants.
Exactly.
And that's the giveaway about the fact.
Think about how amazing this show is going to be, because I am going to be home till this show is finished, and then at 3 AM I'm heading to the gym. So you guys got to make sure that you are there, that you check this out, because it's going to be a great Slamcast. Yeah, Snob, don't be jealous. My body can be yours, Snob. Just ask. Anyway,
I was going to say quickly on the podcast, it's got the Gaming Pegasus on. He's the person who basically tagged me and Mike for the Ice Bucket Challenge, which is the fact that I tagged Nova Bloke, and now it's filtering down through YouTube Gaming Land.
Yes, and I recommend, if you are a member of RetroUnlim, donate. You don't have to do the Ice Bucket Challenge, but make sure you donate to ALS or any other charity that you think fit. Just be charitable. This makes sure that we unite as a group and be as charitable as we can be, because it's a good cause. And for those naysayers out there who sits there and shit on everybody doing these Ice Bucket Challenges, think about it this way. It's fun. Everyone's doing something creative, they're doing something productive, and it's a huge load of laughs for everybody to get involved in something unique. And the proof is in the money. They have raised, as Jamie said, they raised over $8 million in one day.
Yeah, good.
Right. So there you go.
And I know people aren't a fan of him, but believe it or not, David Beckham's is really funny.
And so is Victoria Beckham. She has a whole kids like.
Yeah, and to Chris, I'd just like to say to the individual you said that's a waste of water, you should have said, fuck off, I pay my rates, I'll do what I want with it.
That was the girl that fancies Shocks, by the way.
Oh yes, where was Shocks tonight? What happened to him? He disappeared somehow.
He's round her house wasting water.
He's ready to do because he's a nom as well, isn't he, Dave?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're waiting for Shocks to do it, and my noms as well. So.
Fantastic. So, anybody else going to do anything interesting in the next week?
I'm going to play lots of Dreamcast because Mike kindly bought me one.
Next week, Silent Hill Kickstarter goes live. Donate.
Ah, is this being organised by your good self, Mike?
Pledge. It's not donate, is it? It's
Basically,
pledge.
Please, children, pledge.
Silent Hill TV series. You guys have seen Silent Hill's video games and stuff. Make sure that you donate to this because this is going to be a proof of concept for Konami. They've greenlit the pilot. Let's get this thing done. Make sure we get the money raised. Make sure we can take it to Vancouver to shoot it, so that then we can create a load of different jobs, a new TV series by fans, and also something amazing.
Michael, I've got a question.
Go for it.
Just so I'm clear.
Yeah.
If I pledge to the pilot,
yes,
is Konami going to then sponsor the next episodes?
Basically, once the pilot's been done, we have to take it to them. They will then decide after watching the pilot if they're actually going to give it a full season order, and then we can ship it to networks. But once they've got their backing behind it, it'll be extremely easy.
Let me handle this one, Mike. Look, if you don't pledge right, then I don't get to do the voice of a screaming peeled baby.
He wants to do a big baby. I don't know how.
I want to be in this as well. I said that earlier.
I have actually not yet been approached to help with this Silent Hill thing, and I cosplay Lisa Garland and Alessa, for God's sake.
Well, there's one thing as well. For those people out there, we've got several new characters that are going to be in the pilot as well. And one of the big donations that you can do, one of the big funding brackets, is that you can actually name one of our characters. It's not going to be something stupid. You can't name a Mayor Poopyhead or anything like that.
I want Screaming Babies Post 1975.
But you can, you will get a chance to name one of our characters.
Console snot.
Yeah, and for one of the bigger donations as well.
Don't encourage him.
Also, you'll be able to actually guest star in one of our episodes.
Oh, yes.
This isn't a walk-on part. You get to guest star in the pilot as a character. So make sure that you basically donate, give generously. We hit our funding goal. The Vancouver Film Council have stated that they will double it.
When is the link available?
What?
Okay, so
When's the link available? We said.
The link for the Kickstarter.
It'll be available by end of next week. I'm just getting the video together at the moment. I've had I'm collecting videos from Rodman, from Tam, from Sarah, from half of the team, including the actors involved, talking about the project. Because what I want to do is put a video together to sell the project.
No real babies were skinned during the making of this film.
Send us a link, Mike, when it's ready. Yeah.
During the making of the Kickstarter.
Everybody pledge. We've got to make it happen.
What I think I'll do is I'll make some like Silent Hill themed charms, pendants, and necklaces, and I'll sell them. And I'll sell them for your.
Hey, if you'd like to donate some of those charm and pendants as well, for us to go via the Kickstarter, get funding for that way, we can do that. That'll work. And guys, check out her charms. They are actually awesome, and I don't mean like her.
I was just going to say easy there, mate.
Jamie actually has her own charm store, don't you, Jamie?
Yeah, and they're not like girly
charm
charms.
store.
They're not actually girly charms. Like I made an Amaterasu necklace. And
a really bad joke. I said, you got a charm school. That's cool because Scott's got a sexy boudoir.
Yes, but I can commission anything. It's not just like girly charm bracelets, pendants. I can do keychains, figures. This is the Amaterasu that I made completely hand sculpted out of Sculpey clay.
Cool.
So, yeah, if you guys
I'll take a run of DeLoreans for my channel.
Can you do a Starbug?
Starbug, if you send me a picture on my Facebook or whatever, if you send me a picture and I can do it, I will tell you.
Cool.
Give you a quote on a price.
Cool.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this evening. Thank you very much for joining us. And we have let the men speak, and the women speak indeed, and the ladies speak, I should say. Where are my manners? I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is it
So-
always him? See what I did there?
Why always me? The only guy with the name Harry Yak. Why?
So, the next Retro Masterminders, by the way, will be starring Michael Burhan and Lawn Boys Post 1975.
Oh.
Hopefully, we'll be getting that recorded next week, and that will be on my channel as soon as possible.
Steve! Go on. I thought you'd
And then
finish.
the final episode, I'm hoping, as Stu is stuffing his face, we'll get Stu versus Gashead. Stu versus Gashead in the final episode, and then
Stu
we'll
versus
find
food.
out. And then we'll find out who is in the semi-finals.
That's
Excellent.
funny because he said semi.
I look forward to those semis.
Can you make the questions a bit fairer though, like retro stuff, not PlayStation?
That was
Oh,
just
yeah.
the book I was quoting from. The normal questions aren't like that.
All right.
Steve, are you there? Can I summon you right now to tell us when the next RetroUnlim Live's going to be? Oh.
Next week, if everyone's free.
Possibly,
I'm free.
yes.
I'm
Oh,
free.
we could possibly do that. Yes.
I wanted to thank you guys for letting me be on this. You have no idea how excited I was to hear that you guys wanted me.
It's being a smorgasbord of sausage.
You have no idea how excited that I was when I was approached to do this week, to be on this week's RetroUnlim. I was just freaking out. I'm like, I thought the only people who paid attention to me were the people from I Got Gameplay.
No, something.
Well, there you go.
Yes, screw I Got Gameplay. We can say that because Mike's gone now.
Oh, I've got to disappear as well because he's doing the thing. Don't be a stranger on this stream. And I don't know why my voice went up there, but it did.
You do that all the day when you get emotionally range. You go, oh!
Or get a bucket of water chucked on me. I think I
That's
went.
right, yes. You and me both, bruv.
hey, he was Lawn Boys Moist 1975 then, am I right?
That sounded like an STD.
Go and check them out, by the way, everyone. Go and check out Dave's and my Icebuck channels, please.
Yes.
I will.
And please donate. Or else we'll kill you. Or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure about that. It's a bit hard.
Please donate or we'll kill a baby.
Thank you very much for watching. And sayonara.